There we go. Alright, we're back. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just had to make sure I got everything ready. I'm gonna have to like switch some buttons around because I got all the like new transition buttons and all that good stuff. Like all the things. There's so many things needing to be updated. All right, we got popcorn here. We got a drink. There we go. Because we're probably gonna need it. We're probably gonna need it for these ones. Oh, Corsair. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Like Corey is not on the BRB screen. Unfortunately. I may need to try to see about like setting that up otherwise. But yeah, the more you clip, the more you help. That's like a good rule of thumb. That is a good rule of thumb. All right, let's go ahead and get to our first film of the evening. I want to make sure I kind of get this set up right first. Let's see. Oh, right. Window capture doesn't exactly work here, although I guess game capture may work. There was like something I saw that was like you don't need display capture and game capture on the same thing because like conflicts may occur. May like just do like display capture. We may just have to do like display capture, regular display capture. Let's see. There it is. Bring that on down. And then there we go. Although there we go. That looks weird. Okay. Oh, why is it? Oh, right, because I gotta resize it. Okay, there we go. We gotta resize this. And then we're gonna do like full screen. There we go. All right. First movie of the evening is The Killer Shrews. This was released in 1959. The synopsis is as such. On an isolated island, a small group of people are terrorized by giant, voracious shrews in the midst of a hurricane. IMDb is showing like an updated version of it? Okay, nah, we don't need that. We just need the original version. We need the original 1959 version. I thought you were about to say the Killer Shrimps. You joke? You joke? But I would... Kiki! Oh my god. Kiki, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Holy fuck. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, yo, speaking of like PC troubleshooting. Oh, Hex, and thank you for summoning the Abomination. Shout out because why the fuck not? Oh yeah, absolutely shout out Geeky. Absolutely shout out Geeky. Because I like you were also trying to configure your computer setup, and I think you mentioned that you were I think you had finally gotten that figured out. You'd finally gotten that figured out, which is great to hear. Great to hear. Oh, I am staring! Yeah! This new model! New model, Hex! Oh, let me go. Actually, let's go ahead and hide the display capture real quick, because otherwise this is going to look weird. Yeah! New model! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh, just got home, was like, no, I'm late to the homies debut. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If ain't, we were actually just about to get started on our first film of the evening. That movie haunts my dreams. Killer Shrews? Oh, jeez. I was about to say, yeah, kiddo, you mentioned like the Killer Shrimps. I would not be surprised if that's a film that exists somewhere in like someone's basement or something like that. But Geeky, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Holy shit. That is super appreciated. Finally got it up, but then nuts! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, no, gnats are terrible. Gnats are fucking terrible. Don't want that. Oh, Yamba, do the roar. Oh yeah, for the new peeps coming in. Yeah, absolutely. And Sai, thank you for coming by. Hope I'm not too late. Was in zombie stream for a while. No worries. Yeah, Yamba, hey, yeah, good idea actually. For the new people coming in, here's the new scary jitters. Yes!
Oh, fuck the hell, yes.
Oh, the dang abomination. Oh, yeah. Well, Kill made me watch it with her. Oh, that's kind of funny because I made her watch it with me. I made her watch it with me. So you can blame me for that. You can blame me for introducing that movie to her. Oh, Geeky, thank you for the headbats. Thank you for the headbats. Oh my god. You look fantabulous, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Saida. That's super appreciated. That's super appreciated. I'm glad you love it. Like, I'm glad everyone loves the new model. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Let me just resize this a little bit more. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm glad everyone likes the new model. I'm glad. I'm really glad. All right. Oh, popcorn. Oh, gee. Oh, popcorn. Thank you. Oh, the popcorn, delicious popcorn. Oh, delicious popcorn. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on our film, shall we? Once again, our first film on this double feature night of Cemetery Cinema is The Killer Shrews. Expect terrible acting, terrible set pieces, shrews that don't actually look like shrews, and more weird shenanigans. Y'all know the rules of movie night at this point, I hope. There are no penises in this movie, thankfully. There are no penises in this movie. If there were penises, we probably wouldn't be able to watch it on Twitch. I remember this movie. Oh, I haven't actually been able to watch this, but I figured a double dose of terrible monster films seems like a good way to, like, good like event to make. Y'all know the rules of movie night, I hope, at this point. No spoilers or anything. Try to keep things on topic if you can. And, yeah, just have a good time. Just have a good time. For movies like these, riffing is absolutely allowed and encouraged. So, have fun. The important thing is to have fun.
First in Alaska, and then invading steadily southward.
Let me know how the audio is. Let me know how the audio is.
Killer Shrew.
Dun-dun-dun! I'll bring it up a little bit. Is there a monster version of the taming of... Is this a monster version of the taming of the shrew? Not quite, but that would be hilarious. Spoiler, there is an ending. How dare! They can have this film on VHS somewhere, and I have taped it off of TV back in the day. Oh, that's hilarious. The old school way of getting those recordings. The old ways. Directed by Ray Kellogg. So the reason why I wanted to do a double feature of, like, the two films we have on tap specifically was because they were both by this director. And when they originally premiered, it was also a double feature.
That pressure's dropped so fast, it's almost made my ears pop.
Hurricanes got different ways of telling you it's there. Where is it?
Dead ahead?
What's that mean to us?
Now, boy, that puts our port right in the middle of it.
Oh, they're trying to navigate around the hurricane? Oh, sorry, I missed something.
Side, though. We'll snuggle up close to the bluff and ride it out.
What about the bottom?
Well, the chart shows it's good holding ground. It's clay. You know something? If this thing had an automatic pilot, I wouldn't have to put up with you.
Then you wouldn't have nobody to chew out.
We should be there in a couple of hours. These mills of yours keep running.
Look, automatic pilots can't play Dixieland jazz on them engines like I can.
So they're trying to navigate through a hurricane, I guess?
Hey, Rook. Rook, come here.
Headless, hello! How you doing? You made it!
Take a look.
You look great, thank you!
There she is, dead
I'm
ahead.
glad you managed to make it through. Glad you managed to make it. How you doing? Hope you're also having a
Man,
terrifyingly
that
pleasant
sure
time
looks
zone.
good.
Welcome, welcome,
A man
welcome.
named Craigus owns this island, doesn't he?
That's the name on the crate, Dr. Milo Craigers.
Well,
Hurricanes have a way of letting you know it's there.
Boy,
Boy, howdy, you're very right.
You gonna ride stern too with a lot of water under?
That's right. That sea won't make up in that cove. That wind will have her whipping around like a kite. Slip forward and break out the heavy weather hook. Shacklet, make sure it's free to run.
I'm out, Shacklet.
Good.
Oh God, so are we going? Okay, I was gonna say, are we gonna run into a fucking Manos situation where we just have like 10 minutes of them riding in the boat? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Doing good, doing too much today, but glad to see the
she ride
debut
like a
going
duck.
ghouly.
If she swings
Thank
too far to
you!
starboard, we might have to take a check line to shore. Hey, Rook, take a slant up that
These
trail.
very flat waters can capsize us.
Now, that's
These
a rather
very
strange
calm
setup, wouldn't you
waters
say?
are very dangerous.
Looks like somebody's getting rid of somebody, huh, Captain?
Maybe. Hard to tell.
Getting rid of somebody? What? They paid for that boat prop. They're going to use that boat prop. I mean, yeah, the entire budget of this movie was like a pack of gum and some string.
I'm Dr. Craigus.
Thorne Sherman, have your supplies aboard.
That's good. Nothing wrong with Captain Ferguson, I hope.
Well, I wouldn't know. I just bought his run.
So
Oh, I see.
okay, it looked like the dude
Were you
was
able
just
to fill
grabbing
our
his
order?
junk for some
On the
reason.
list. Here's the manifest.
Missing last week's supply has run us a little short, you know. Captain, after you have unloaded, I have a passenger for you. Anne. Captain Sherman, this is my daughter, Anne Craigus.
Hello.
Yes,
So
you're the person you're the woman I'm going to be trying to bang halfway through this
It's gonna be
film.
nice having you aboard. I'm getting a little tired looking at Griswold. But we're not leaving today.
And one shrew they found in the field. Yep.
In fact, we're not even unloaded.
Yeah, just an actual pants grab
That
emote.
load will cut the roll in half. You expecting an invasion?
Yes, animals.
Game or otherwise?
Under certain conditions, it could be dangerous.
I mean, that doesn't really answer the
Rook,
question.
You want to shake the kinks out? Limber up a little?
Not me, Captain Blight. You go right ahead and stretch your legs. That ship's gonna be bucking like a bucking bronc for long. Besides, I got some work left to do.
If you do come ashore, wear a gun.
Got you, Captain.
Jeez. All right, just sowing that like distrust early on. If you were worm shaped, then very yes. You're the lady who's going to have a zoom and scream moment. Oh yeah, absolutely. Guaranteed.
When I told you about the hurricane, you act like you didn't know anything about it. What's the matter? Your set broken down?
You've been out of communication for more than a week, Captain.
Can't it be fixed?
It's totally out of commission.
Do you have any idea where we are, Captain, sir? We are in the middle of a fucking island. Do you expect us to have easy communications here? Would the giant shrew eat you if he was a worm? I mean, probably. I imagine I would look very delicious as a worm.
Will you join us in a cocktail?
Well, I've never been known to turn down a drink yet. I'll be glad to accept.
Fine. In that case, we'll have martinis. Mario?
Ooh, martinis.
Si, senor. Mix them, please.
If you die in shrooms, do you die in real life?
Come in.
I think so, yeah. I think that's how it works. Man is holding on to that rifle like his life depends on it. That is a very modest bar setup.
Oh, we are self-sufficient here. We have cows for fresh milk and chickens for fresh eggs.
We even have saddle horses.
Sort of a world all your own.
That's exactly what I've tried to create.
Okay, but do you have crops? Do you have, like, vegetables?
If you have to be
cornfields
isolated for
or
your
anything
work,
like
you
that?
picked a lonely little island.
Excuse me, please. I think I'll change.
Martinis, they say, with a giant bottle of Jack. I mean, look. Jack Daniels is a very good, is a long-time friend. All right.
Well, I can understand
Jack Daniels is a long-time friend.
There's something else
You do
bothering
not badmouth Jack Daniels. Look at this nerd.
Bradford, would you please step over here? I'd like you to meet someone.
Just a second, Doctor.
That could go on for hours.
Existence of the chickens and cows implies
Dr.
at least the
Bain.
existence of corn. Yeah, you would. That's what I was
need to
thinking.
shout,
You'd think they'd
Doctor,
mention
I'm
like
right here.
vegetables or
I'd
something
like
like
you to
that.
meet Captain Thorne Sherman. This is my other assistant, Radford Bain. How do you do?
2 new litters since lunch, Doctor. Both support GT116.
That's good, but
Nani?
We can breed them to the 205 group in about 3 weeks. But I'd prefer to wait and expose about half of them to the Hoskins factor first. If you agree.
I like your funny words, Magic
good
Man.
idea. Do you know there's a hurricane coming?
Hurricane.
It's just
Well, I
Clark.
don't
He writes for the
Suppose
newspaper.
there's much we can do about that. Glad to meet you. Sherman, wasn't it?
Have you had Honey Jack? I think I did like a while ago. I think I did a while
You have to
ago.
excuse Radford. Anything that does not concern this project does not get through to him.
It's been a bit though. It's been a
Brilliant
bit since I've had
mind.
Honey Jack.
He would
I
start it
remember
with
it being
someone
very
that could remind him
tasty.
to eat.
Must be very interesting work. What's his field?
Biology. We specialize in genetics, heredity.
I'm afraid my interest doesn't run in that line, you know.
Think what would happen if you could isolate and identify the inherited factor in each gene.
Now, wait a minute. I'm afraid I'm not very good with pure research.
Now,
This is
you
practical.
listen here. I'm the big buff guy in this
Get
film.
away,
Science
man.
is
Smaller
going
the
right on
size,
over my
the higher
head.
Metabolism and the shorter the lifespan.
All I heard was breed.
I'm attempting
Yeah,
to
Pearly
to
do
decrease
this
the
all
size
in
by
the breeding
maintaining
thing.
a low metabolism and resultant a longer lifespan.
What reason?
Overpopulation. Not a problem now, but it will be in time.
Damn good, better mix. Yeah, I think I remember mixing it
will
with
have
things
us think
like.
we are now.
I
We
forgot
could
what
live
I
twice
mixed
as
it in
long on
with.
our natural resources.
Why didn't it
Father,
have a
may I
mirror
speak with you a moment?
taller than the residents
Will
of
you
the,
please
of the
excuse
building?
us, Captain?
Yo, dude, just in
Oh,
case,
providing
you
you
never
got
know
the
when
captain.
Andre the Giant is going
I
to be
prefer
visiting,
Thorne.
all right? You never know when Andre the Giant will stop by. you gotta be prepared to take it, like, have all the necessary amenities.
Well,
Tell me something, Doctor. Has a hurricane ever hit this island before that you know of?
I wouldn't know. You've only been here 9 months, and this place has been unoccupied for years.
Well, have you ever been through one?
Only the fringes.
Well, this one's building up very fast. Pressure drops very quickly in the center. I'd advise you to get some doors and windows open in this place.
Wait. Hold on.
Ventilators on the roof. And if you'll freshen Anne's drink, I'll go and check them.
Hold on. Are you supposed to have
happy to.
windows open during a hurricane?
Thank heavens you're right.
My understanding was, like, that would
Why,
just
are
make
races
things
getting
worse. My understanding was that would make things
Much more.
worse.
Well, surely.
Yeah, thank you. Exactly. I'm not okay. I'm not crazy.
But not probable. Not delayed anyway.
I'm like, open the windows. And I'm
Takes a
like,
long
wait,
time
hold
for a
on.
sea like
What?
that to quiet down.
That can't be.
Well, if
That,
you're worrying
that can't be
about me,
right.
leave it. I'm a good sailor.
Well, I'm not worried about you. We'll sail when the time's right.
Got them opened, all right. Well, Captain, let me freshen you a drink. One for the road.
Dude works for
Fine
home
question,
insurance.
but,
I would not
truly
be
does.
surprised.
I've invited Thorne for dinner, Father.
Oh, I see. If you're not worried about your ship, you're welcome.
I'll take a rain check on that dinner.
If you wish.
Father,
Are you saying
I've
we
asked
can't
Thorne
trust
to
the tips
stay.
given by this black and white horror movie? I'm just saying, some of the signs they use may either be outdated or
This is the
hilariously
sole
fucking
survivor
wrong.
of Group 30. 28 months old today.
Well, that's equivalent to 140 years to us.
That's right. Yet it still maintains
Oh,
low
it's a little
metabolism
road. No, it's a
without
little
any
mousey.
sluggishness.
It's not the breakthrough, but it certainly sets our course. Radford, suspend series 52 through 96, and we'll concentrate on the rest.
What is that?
It's a Sorex cericidae.
No, hold it,
Looks like a
hold it
small
properly. Hold it properly.
Well, it's
Oh,
like a
look at the
skunk.
little thing.
They have musk glands in their knees. And these little fellows are our subjects.
Oh, look at the little
They
mouse.
have birth
Look at the
cycles
little
of 10 to
mouse.
14 days. And using them, we can establish traits. We can trace the progressions through a number of generations over a short period of time.
Well, how big do they get?
Oh, the music hit.
That's an adult. See, their muzzle is longer and thicker than the rat's. It extends over the lower mandible, see?
Does he bite?
Only when he's hungry.
Well, maybe you better take him. He doesn't know.
I'll take a rain check. Yeah, call that
All he knows is his next
foreshadowing.
meal. He's just been fed. He'll be all
Oh,
right.
look at the little thing. Ma'am, it was just a wind.
Radford, I got it, senor.
See, no, this is why you close the
Here you-
windows.
It's gonna get worse.
Storms always frighten her, ever since she was a child.
Storm's coming. Virgil's just way in the wings, just getting more and more motivated.
They are not climbers. They are digging animals, like the mole. They feed only at night unless they're starving. And when they are hungry enough, they'll tackle anything regardless of size.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. If you leave two of them in a cage for 12 hours without food, the stronger will eat the weaker.
Like cannibals.
Well, that's cruel.
Precisely. You see, their intense activity requires a tremendous amount of energy. To supply, they must eat 3 times their own weight in food every 24 hours or starve. Radford,
Wait, what?
Radford, would you please...
Same with children.
Take it away.
Damn.
Yeah. Some call them bone eaters. When the flesh is gone, they'll eat the bones from marrow. All they'll leave are teeth, horns,
I could use
hooves.
another martini. Do you mind?
Damn.
My dear. I'll get you one.
Like, just interrupt all of the science talk.
There you are.
Oh, I'm
Mario?
gonna need all of these. I'm gonna need as many of
Mario?
these as I can get to get through this movie.
Aquí, por favor. Mario will show to the bath and he'll freshen up a bit. Lleve el señor al baño.
Sí, señor. Sígame, por favor.
Excuse me.
Really hope this weird guy with all the shrew facts won't be important later. For real.
Aquí, señor.
We got the earlier line of they're not climbers. I'm sincerely hoping they avert the threat with a flight of stairs. That would be hilarious.
You got a problem too? Que paso?
Nada. Nothing, senor. But you will leave on the ship tomorrow.
Well, I think that all depends on the wind and the sea, don't you?
Sí, sí, señor. Ay, no. Ah, you're joking. I feel the point. I seen.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now,
I'm
if
very
anybody else is
confused.
concerned about my sailing tomorrow, why, you see they feel the point too, huh? I don't like to repeat myself.
Okay, senor.
Like, he's trying to help you. Yeah, it seems to be what's going on. Dude's just been overly aggressive ever since he stepped on the island. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if, like, you're probably gonna need something a little bit stronger to keep the boat in place during a hurricane.
Created them, Jerry. I am saying that because of your drunken stupidity in leaving the cage door open, you created the horrible situation that now exists.
Look, Ann, this is a mistake any one of us might have made. And I'm getting a little sick of being called an irresponsible
Anyone that's drinking
drunk.
3
Now,
straight
believe
bottles
me,
of
I am.
absinthe, at the very least.
Excuse me.
Care for a cigarette?
Thanks. And thank heavens you arrived today.
You said that before. What's the strain?
That don't make sense. Please excuse me. But it seems like everything.
This doesn't feel like a real house.
I want to leave, but I want my father to go with me.
Well, then, why doesn't he?
We've discussed it many times, but he's adamant. I'm sure Jerry has a lot to do with this decision. He tried to convince me that the crisis will only last for a few...
Are they aware of just how, like, thin the walls are in this place?
Wow. This is certainly a cozy little scene. Might even be called intimate. Boy meets girl.
Stop it, Jerry. That remark is uncalled for. What I do or have to say does not concern you.
I can't disagree with you more, my dear. I'm concerned with everything you do, and I intend to keep it that way. Now, in my book, an engagement isn't a casual thing.
In my book, it isn't either. And last night ended ours.
Man, everyone just hates each other here. Jeez. It's like we're on a fucking reality show set. Uh-oh. Oh, they're here! Just immediately pulls out a gun and starts shooting. Oh, flashing lights warning. Dude's just out there on the porch in the fucking rain. Oh god, I'm sorry, like the video quality is not the best, so... But, okay, there they are! Yeah, they go... I don't know yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure how easy it is to tell, but yeah, I think they just put, like, rat cloaks over dogs. I think they just put rat costumes on dogs. Oh, jeez.
Be reasonable. Everybody in the world is scared to death of something.
That's evident. When they came at us last night, you knocked me down getting inside the fence.
It's just that I can't stand them.
And I've discovered something I can't stand.
Oh, shit!
I'm gonna complete these experiments with your father regardless of anything. Do you understand that? Nobody is gonna take this chance away from me.
That's Captain Sherman.
Checking the weather, I'll get him. Captain.
Oh, he's just right there. He's just right there. He's just right there. What the fuck? And he's just doing his best. He's trying. Oh my god, this poor man. This poor man. Feels like when they put horns on an iguana and make it dinosaur. Yeah. Oh no, the tree! Oh no! Well, first casualty to the shrews. Yeah, they are just dogs. They really are just dogs. Very friendly dogs.
Well, a miss as good as a mile, I always say.
Wake up, wake up, New Wilhelm screen dropped.
Any tree on this side of the house will fall away from it, so just relax. But I think I'd better go back aboard.
Yeah, very interesting choice of sound effects for the shrews.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thorn, your ship is safe. Please, stay here with me.
Why?
I wouldn't be so
You
sure about
scared
that.
or lonesome?
Both.
I'll take a rain check on it.
Thorn, you can't leave. No one opens that gate after dark.
Well, who's gonna stop me? You?
Well, this. No one opens that gate at
Everyone's just so quick to choose violence. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy.
Now, look, I don't ask questions because it's against my principles.
What
When you
are
were
your
to explain
principles?
All right. Sit
They
down
look
there,
like
Will.
wet terriers with shaved tails. Yeah.
Not very becoming anyway.
Do you believe in fairy tales?
Well, I'm a little old for that sort of thing, but what'd you have in mind?
Well, I'll tell you about one. A true fairy tale. And you're right in the middle of it.
Oh?
Have you ever heard of a shrew?
As in taming
No,
of
the animal. Bradford called them Sorixoricity when he showed you one.
Oh, then shrew must be the common name
Yeah,
for
it's
those cute little animals.
literally
Cute.
just about to
That's the last
mention
word you
taming
can
of the
use to
shrew.
describe those little monsters. They're the most horrible animals on the face of the earth. As Father
You
told
sure
you,
about
they breed
that?
within
Because
3
I can
weeks
think of
after
like
birth.
several
They last
creatures that
longer.
are
I know
probably
what your
worse.
father told me, but what's that got to do with me opening that gate?
Would not be this cozy with someone who just pulled a gun on it. I don't know. Maybe getting a pulled on him. Maybe getting a gun pulled on him is his kink or
Monsters weighing
something.
between 50 and 100 pounds.
Remember, we don't kink shame here.
50 to 100. Wait a minute, you must be kidding.
I'm definitely not kidding.
That's as big as a full-grown wolf.
And what's more, they are beginning to starve.
No wonder you didn't want me to go out there. Thanks for saving my skin.
Did she just
I'm
say
sorry I
50
had
to
to take
100
you
pound
with a gun.
shrews? Jeez.
But I didn't know how else to stop you.
No, it was very
Oh.
effective. But all you had to do was tell
Literally
me.
just.
Well, I hope I wouldn't
We
have
refer
it.
to them as
But you changed
ROUS.
everything when you
Rodents of,
started
rodents of unusual
And I have to
size?
stop you
I don't believe
somewhere.
they exist.
You say there's 200 or 300 out there?
Anne. That's right, Captain Thorne. And if you'd stuck with your rowboat and played captain instead of trying to play detective, you wouldn't have to worry about how many are out there, would you?
I don't even think he was trying to play detective. He's trying to play action hero. And he's doing a very good, bad job at it.
What's wrong, Anne?
I'm
Thorne
goofy. I thought the
decided to
movie was
leave.
Killer
This
Shrooms
way
instead
you
of Killer
might start it
Shrews.
before with the shoes.
Again, another possible movie idea
might
that
as
I
well know the
would
whole
not be
story,
surprised if
yeah.
it actually exists. Just waiting
I
for
guess
some
you're
deadly
always jumping
fungus.
in. Yeah,
I mean, for all we know, like, some kind of fungus may be
6
involved
months
with the
ago,
shrew
we managed to
mutations.
isolate the pack to control in size. 2 litters are born. 6 individuals we kept for study. They were about the size of buckshot at birth. But the rate of growth was abnormal. They continued to grow. They were mutants.
And grow, and grow, and
They
grow!
inherited all the negative characteristics of their breed. Somehow they managed to escape.
You could say these people have ishrews.
About a month later, we saw one of their
That one works.
They were multiplying. We did everything in the world to exterminate them, but no apparent luck. Then we haven't seen any. Since daylight neither blinds them and they forage only at night, unless starving.
I'm gonna come!
But the fact that 2 of them charged Anne and Jerry at the gate
Somehow,
last evening
the shrews survived.
indicates
And they're
that the
jizzing
available
all over the
food
place.
on the island is nearing depletion.
Then what, Doctor?
They will exterminate each other. It'll take a couple days.
What do we do during that time?
Stay indoors and wait until it's over.
Learn how to do that. Learn how to do that one little dance all of the kids are doing these days.
I'll get some lamps.
Also, something about blowing up Tomato Town.
Mario!
Si, senor.
There's a lantern in the pantry. Light it and bring it in here.
They're pretty with everything!
Fine.
All right, I will.
Where's the generator?
Outside. Can't get at it at night.
Here, let me help.
The lantern will give you all the light
Oh
you need.
gods, there you go. Yeah, call for the Pied Piper. I think I cut my lip with the fucking curl. Ow. Oh, that power flicker didn't last long.
Well, Jerry, I felt she was sincere and made sense from her standpoint.
Oh.
Wanting her father to leave the island with her makes sense?
Hey!
That'd be much better for the project.
Hey, there we go. We got our first bot ban of the evening. Hey, subscribers. Now's your opportunity. You can use the new emote. You can use the new hammer emote for the towards the bot.
He looks to me like the type that'd try anything.
There you go.
That left-handed dinner invitation. That was just to keep me here till after dark, wasn't it?
Thank you, Saribot. There you go. Thank you.
I wanted you here tonight.
Smack those bots.
Something terrible was going to happen.
Well, you still feel the same way about it?
They're surrounded by ravenous rats, and this complete stranger told them to open all the doors and windows for the hurricane, and they were gonna listen! I know, right? Oh, the horsey! Oh yeah, how do you like protect a stable in the event of a hurricane? Cash!
3 months, huh?
Cash, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 heckin' months. That's super appreciated. How you doing?
You're a strange man, Thorne. I never met anyone like you.
You should see what they call me in the
You seem so
bedroom.
disinterested in everything. Aren't you the least bit curious? Don't you
Your
wonder
mom
about
looks so
the
good.
unusual
Mortish, thank you
things
so
around here?
much. Thank you so much,
The
Mortish.
guns,
Thank
the
you.
sins,
I'm glad
shattered
y'all like
windows,
it. I'm glad y'all like
my
it.
accent,
Oh god, there's another bot
tell you
ban.
something.
There's another bot ban. Jeez.
I'm only interested in anything that
There's another
concerns
bot
me,
ban.
and I do something about
Oh. Yeah, new bottle.
it. You're gonna sail with me tomorrow, whether you're fighting.
Use bar the door if possible. Make sure everything is stable. Wait. You motherfucker. Cash Mortis, thank you for coming on by. Hope you're all also having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. What the hell was that for?
I couldn't take a chance. He's fool enough to.
Don't be stupid. I had no intentions of going out there, opening that gate. Now somebody needed it.
What the hell was that for?
Sound like a human voice. I was
Just
thinking of
loaded up the Falcon Punch. She had that primed and ready. God, everyone is so violent here.
What was it, Father?
There's a livestock.
Did Mario forget to bar those doors?
Oh yeah, there you go. Get some more of that
I put
fucking
them in the barn myself.
fucking whiskey in there.
I couldn't get through the wood doors.
Weekend, so it's more
They're
chill
dug
work
for the
day.
dirt.
Hey,
Oh.
good to hear. As
Let
long
me
as
ask
it's
you
a chill
something,
day.
Doctor. How could you expose all our lives, yourself included, with those things out there? All you had to
Just
do was
need
get the
to
Coast
punch
Guard or the Navy
something,
to come in
jeez.
here and burn them out.
Is he going to
Those things
remember
got
his
loose.
friend was out there, or
Any
I don't think
unusual
they care.
sighting can
I
produce
don't think they.
unusual
I think they
results.
just forgot about the dude that
That's
was
why I
putting the
chose
boat up.
this island.
They just
I
straight up
think-
forgot about him.
Miles of open water in any direction. Our project is privately financed. It's not a problem for the government or military.
Oh, that's a red
And the
flag.
world is in no danger.
That's a red flag.
This species does not swim. And as far as the shrews are concerned, this island is their world.
Very soon, right here on this island, is going to be a miniature reproduction of an overpopulated world. And you'll see the importance of what we're working to avoid.
I'm not concerned about all this theory.
So what is the objective of these experiments again?
There'll be ample time to panic when they run out of food and go on a 24-hour forage.
How do you know they haven't already?
That's possible. Their main diet has been a small animals.
Because that always works.
Could have been depleted 18 or 20 hours ago. And that's why they went after the livestock.
There's still some food on this island before they reach the crisis.
Where?
I mean, in this fucking room! You dumbasses!
Don't worry about them digging in here. The floors are tile.
But the walls aren't, Doctor. They're adobe. Our safest bet would be
They
on
don't
that
even
boat.
look like that. They look like plaster.
You may be right.
And cheap plaster.
You can reach your boat in daylight. The shrews will gorge themselves
Oh
on
god,
livestock.
dude's all... Dude's
Let's
just
keep
like,
it
oh,
up.
I'm gonna need all of this to be able to get through this
sense looking
film.
at the dark side.
And there's no sense minimizing a serious situation. It leaves you completely unprepared to cope with it. Now, we certainly can't make it
It
tonight.
just fills
Now,
the empty
question
glass
will be tomorrow.
anyway.
I haven't. We'll get some sleep tonight.
Okay, did they mean to
But
synchronize
we'll
the
have a
drinks
watch,
like
an hour and a
that?
half apiece.
Did they mean to do
Doctor,
that?
You go first, and then Radford, Mario, Jerry, and then me. Shutter all the windows. Make sure they're locked good and tight. Check all these walls.
Oh, now he says to close the windows.
Come on.
No, I think I'll stay here by the fire. I feel safer. I couldn't stand it in that room alone.
All right, as you wish. But try to get some sleep.
I will.
Watch, they try to come in through the fucking chimney. Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional either, but it was just hilarious how like, well-timed that was. Hurricane, windows open. Shrews, windows closed. Sir, the shrews have unionized! Achtung! Call Activision, get some advice. We need some advice on how to bust unions.
It is Mario. You are next to make the patrol, no?
Sure, Mario. Come on in. I've been waiting for you to finish.
Oh, jeez.
I must have dozed off. You kind of startled me. Sit down. Here. Have a drink. It will help you to relax.
Gracias, señor.
Sit down.
Welcome back, Medusa.
Just a while.
No worries, no worries.
You just checked every room in the house, didn't you?
Sí.
Fine. You're a good man, Mario. A man that can be trusted.
All the shrews. Oh, that does not look like a very healthy shrew.
You know what I've been thinking about, Mario? Anne and that captain. You and me.
Wait, what?
Imagine a
Wait, what?
girl like her going for a common sea tramp like him.
Yo! Yo!
I know why. You do too. If anything goes wrong, she's looking out for her own hide.
Oh!
That's why I keep thinking about
Oh man,
you and me.
this film is this surprisingly progressive. Way more progressive than I thought it would be for 1959.
We're gonna outlast them all.
Oh. Find a partner who holds you as often and as close as the protagonist holds that gun. Yep.
To take my
For real.
turn at patrolling the house. But when you finish, don't wake the captain. Come back here and get me. See, I'll probably feel good enough by then to take his turn.
This guy, he's actually hitting on it. He's actually hitting on Mario. He's actually hitting on the dude. It's like, hey, come back here and I'll show you what we normally do during hurricanes. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, they're inside. And they're gonna outlast the other two, for real. Someone didn't lock all the doors and windows. Oh, there you go. I mean, yeah, that works, I guess.
Señor, it is Mario.
Oh, Mario, come on in. What is it?
There is a big ratón en la bodega.
A shrew in the cellar?
See, I hear him singing down there.
Well, how did he get in?
The store broke out the kitchen window, but I closed it off. He went down there.
Why should he go down there?
The food for the little ratones. I put it out to frost. They love it.
What, did you tell Jerry?
No, senor. Here is your turn next. Here is una luz. We kill him, no?
Yeah.
All right, violence. This twine will stop the rodent half my size.
Honestly, you never know. You never know.
And wake up. A shrew got in. It's all right. He's down in the cellar. Now we're going down after him. But I don't want you to let anybody open that door till I tell you to. You understand?
We're gonna be doing a very important male bonding ritual. Killing innocent wildlife.
Open just a crack.
Hit. Crack.
Hold on to it. Okay.
Yeah, the thing that can't climb is in the lowest part of the house. And yet, instead of just locking the cellar,
like, yeah. This feels like one of those movies where logic is just completely thrown out the window by minute 1.
You take that side.
Oh, there it is. Oh god, that is not a convincing shrew costume. Look, man, just give it a fucking carrot or something. You could probably befriend one of those things. Finally, hello, welcome in. Late to the party? Is there a reason in 1959 the gentleman didn't offer one of the actual bedrooms to the lady and she was just thrown on the couch closest to the doors? I mean, she volunteered because she wanted to be close to the fireplace. You know, one of the biggest openings a shrew could possibly get in from. Ah! Oh no! Big old chomps. Big old chomps. How you doing? Thank you for coming on by and hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
oh yeah. Oh, well that looks gnarly. Double tap. Man, that just looks like the most fucked up Muppet ever.
Doctor, get down here quick!
Wait, using the gun to tie it? That seems dangerous. Especially if it's loaded.
Mario.
I just wanted to sell you insurance. Ugh.
It was just being playful.
He's dead.
Oh.
Dead.
Oh. Oh, then.
I got this on him right away. He couldn't have bled to death. Might as well let go of it. Won't do him any good now.
Oh gods, are they venomous?
What could have killed him?
I'm not certain.
Oh
Till
gods.
the autopsy.
Hemotoxic syndrome.
The revolver
I'm
tourniquet.
afraid so. We'll know.
Yeah, can we get F's in chat for Mario?
Doctor.
Can we get F's in chat
That's
for
not
Mario?
the same animal you showed me. That's a monster.
Oh yeah, I guess we also should probably have F's for the dude that was putting the boat out earlier. We should have F's for the dude that was putting the boat out earlier too.
Well, you certainly did a good job of it.
Here we go.
I've known that for some
Yeah, if you're
time,
subscribed,
Captain.
you can use that one. Can we comment the first couple of human deaths were not the boring white guys? I was gonna say, the first 2 deaths in the film were a black person and a Hispanic person. Granted, I know this is 1959, but that's still weird. That's still weird.
Extremely high poison content in the shrew's saliva.
Oh, gods.
Compare it with this. Careful count isn't necessary. Any indication of the same poison in Maria's blood will give you the answer.
Yes,
You
you're right.
saved him, but our budget is only so high. Criminy.
Look, Ann.
Oh god, does anyone like remember like the
Brooding
trope
about
of
it's not gonna
like
do any good. Now, why don't you try to think
like
something
horror
else,
or sci-fi films like the
tell
black
me,
person always
what do you
dies
do around
first?
here? Are you a
I
scientist?
think this is like one of the films that like
Oh my God.
originated with that trope.
No. That's the study of animal life, isn't it? Well, do you specialize? What do you specialize in?
Because racism! Yay! Ugh.
I had a hand in this.
I think we're moving away from that, thankfully. We're moving away from that, thankfully.
But this ends it.
Poison
Whatever
content.
get off
They're
his
not
island,
like specifying
I'll
that.
never have
Are they
anything to do
really
with it
just
again.
not specifying that
What
it's
will you do?
venom?
Live normally.
Yes,
Like
Night of the
normal.
Living Dead did the exact opposite with that. That's a perfect example. That is a perfect
Dull
example
after
there,
the life
Martimus.
I've been living. Would rather dull and alive than excited and.
I'll take a dull, alive woman every time.
Yeah, he didn't just die first. He was just full. Yeah, no one's even asked about him. No one's even asked about where he's at. They just left him out there. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up.
Say, Thorne. The autopsy has proved what we suspected. Several weeks ago, I concocted the most virulent poison I could with the materials I had at hand.
Oh my god.
And we put it out as bait. Mario was killed by poison.
Doctor, I wonder if you thought
So it is poison.
the system of the Sorex enabled them to assimilate that poison.
It's true poison. I bet my life on it.
Salivary glands of their jaws. Isn't that wonderful?
Shrews involved in the way wary of predators. Poison is only in things that
I
get
am
bit,
sorry,
not in
of
things
course.
that do the biting.
I
Yeah,
only
that is a
speak
fair
from
point.
Clinical point of view.
Well, don't you have something to counteract that poison?
Once Maria was bitten, I'm afraid there's nothing anyone could have done.
Oh
This
no, he has a
indicates that
thought.
We cannot afford to get even so much as a scratch from these
Well, you should probably tell it to be gone.
They're more poisonous than snakes.
Do you think they're all effective?
Choked on a fucking kernel
Best way
doing
to
that one.
find out is let them all bite you and see which bite you die after.
We might just all get that chance, Jerry. You included. Doctor, I've closed all the doors in the house. I suggest we do the same
Good.
thing with this hall and this lab. It'll cut down the chances of getting in the front of the house. I think if we keep a close watch on those walls and windows in there, we might make it till daybreak.
You know what would be an amazing twist? If the dude at the beginning that was putting the boats boats
course there's a
together,
chance.
that was tying the boat,
Anywhere
just
that
came back
plaster's off, that
and was
adobe's
just
a soft
just
smush where that rain hit it.
sided with the shrews to be like, I'm getting my revenge, motherfuckers! By the way, protagonist, these shrews salivate microscopic Tide Pods. Oh no. Gods, yeah, it looks like they just fucking... Oh god, what did they... The lighting isn't great, so it's hard to tell what they put on top of them, but they're definitely small dogs for sure.
But here's another possibility, Doctor.
Although that may have been intentional.
It's very light out. It's going to be daylight soon.
We'll take the shrew that killed Mario and throw it over the fence and use it for bait. If they show up for it, of course, they'll run for the boats out. But if they don't, then I'll go down and have Rook lay to with a lighter. Then I'll return to the bend and the trail and give you the all-clear signal.
Oh,
Sounds
God.
fine,
He actually
Captain.
finally
Good, then
mentioned
you explain
him.
it to the
Finally
rest.
mentioned him.
Will.
Like, however many minutes, and like 40 some odd minutes later, they finally mentioned him.
Well, the bait's been out for 20 minutes. Nothing's touched it.
If they show up for it. Yeah, we just established they're poisonous! Unless they're like, there's also signs of them being cannibalistic. Oh, she's getting very cozy. I've only known this man for 24 hours.
Even the wind has gone down. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm afraid it's not over, my dear. It's just a lull. There'll be a lot more.
He's right.
We established that these shrews
I'll be
only
back
eat
at
at
the
night.
bend
For some
shortly,
reason,
and
they
I'll
didn't
watch
take the
my
bait I placed in broad daylight!
I'll go with him.
Not you, Father. You haven't even fired a gun. Take Red or Jerry.
Sure, I'll go. And you'll be sure of getting a signal.
Why are you being so ominous? Guys, at least hold the rifle appropriately, jeez. Man's looking like he got put on the worst position in the color guard group.
Don't shoot that gun unless you have to. We've only got 20 rounds altogether.
I know that as well.
I mean, that's a good amount of rounds.
Sherman, you stay away from her.
Hmm? Oh, no.
You have that gun pointed at me.
Right at the middle of your back.
Oh,
We
no.
got enough problems without worrying about Ann.
I'm telling you, stay away from her. When the shrews get through with you, they won't even find a buckshot.
Oh, no. He's a simp. He's a simp. Oh! Fuck it. Okay, hold on.
Yeah!
So! Hello! I was gonna pause it anyway because that was the worst physical exchange ever. Waste it! Oh my god, she came in on that. Ah! Oh, hello, Zal. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How you doing? Hey, yo, fresh bait for the shrews. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Zal. How you doing? Hope you had a good stream. Oh, I don't know. I think my mods may have stepped away. So I'll go ahead and get you the shout out while we're paused here, because I really want to take another look at that physical altercation, because it really just looked really silly. Oh my god, how you doing? What were you up to? Need a Bubby to commentate, or are you going solo today? Mostly solo. Mostly solo for the most part. Are you familiar with this movie by any chance, Al? We're doing, well, first off, new model. Ah! Oh, and we're doing a Cemetery Cinema double feature. I'm not sure if you're familiar with. Are you familiar with the Killer Shrews by any chance? Oh. Imagine rating and the first thing you hear is, oh no, a simp. Oh god, it's a hell of a fucking time. Oh jeez. Oh. Hype about your new model though. Thank you! Thank you so much. Oh wait, hold on. That's right, I can do the thing. Yeah, here we go. Do the thing. Do a thing now. I can do a thing now. Yeah. Sal, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. Oh shit, the thing! Yeah, it's a new thing I can do now with this model. A new way of greeting raiders. Oh, welcome on in. Hello raiders, hello. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, and hey, yeah, I've debuted a new model this evening. I refer to this as the horror punk model, and it's also Cemetery Cinema Night. We're doing a double feature this evening, starting with a 1959 monster film, The Killer Shrews. It is weird and very silly. It is very silly, and the shrews are not actually shrews. They're more like dogs with very bad shrew costumes. Also, so far, all of the only people that have died in this film are the non-white people, which is weird. Very weird. That is true, and kind of homoerotic, and a bit homoerotic. Oh god, that's right. That's why this dude is up. That's why this dude is upset. That's why this dude is upset. Mario got killed. He was hitting on Mario. Now he's upset, and he's trying to take out his frustrations. He's trying to take out his anger on the wrong person. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, his boyfriend was killed. His Latin boyfriend was killed by a shrew. Anger or other kind of frustrations? Ah, that's the important question. That's a good question. Oh my god. But thank you so much for the raid. If you need to get something to snack on, hydrate with, make sure you also get plenty of rest. Never neglect post-stream self-care. If you're a fan of really hilariously bad horror movies, though, feel free to get comfy. Feel free to get comfy. Both is good. Alright, I wanted to see this physical altercation again real fast because it looked very goofy.
Look, we got enough problems without worrying about Anne.
I'm telling you, stay away from her, or when the shrews get through with you, they won't even find the buckshot.
Okay. That was actually like a dick punch. That was actually a dick punch. Just straight up just went for the dick. He punched me in the dick! Why do they keep hitting me in the dick? They're still following. Jeez. Oh, there's the boat.
Hey, look! Hey, look! Look!
Where's the skiff?
I'll follow that check line. I gotta find him.
Oh, jeez.
Since last night, you won't find much of him.
Would you shut up?
I'm not going back.
You're what?
I'm staying here.
Alright.
All right. You suit yourself, but if I were you, I'd swim out to that boat.
Can't swim.
Then stay here.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a gun.
Give you a gun?
You tried to shoot him! Motherfucker!
Sherman, wait!
Yeah, totally gonna hear you from that distance. Oh, geez, did they cut the rope too? There it is. Yeah, not a whole lot left. Keep gun!
This is the gun we had on the boat. They don't leave much, do they?
Sherman, we gotta make a deal for it.
What is
Uh-oh.
Shh. They've been trailing us on both sides.
Oh, jeez.
Where? I didn't see anything. Look, Sherman, you gotta give me a gun.
Are you really going to?
All right. Whatever you do, don't you run. And you stay in front of me, because I don't trust you.
Okay, that's right. He just gave the other gun. Okay. I was gonna say, it didn't look like he actually passed a gun off.
They're coming!
Phrasing! They're shrews, and you're in trees and brush. Of course you don't see them.
I'm gonna come!
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nope. He's just gonna lock him out. Wait. Oh, there's another. How many guns are on this island? Oh. Yep. There you go. That works. That works.
The shrews were out there. I couldn't take a chance.
Ya fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Now you fucked up! Yes! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, jeez. Oh, he actually is gonna kill him! He actually is gonna kill him! Hey, free bait. Ah. I was gonna say, free bait. What is that look? And here comes the dick bag with the wood pole. And oh, here runs in with the steel chair. By God! By God! Fucking hell.
All right, didn't he have it coming, or didn't he?
What happened out there?
Oh, nothing much. Jerry just tried to kill me twice in the last 5 minutes.
Look, man, the guy's emotionally distraught, okay? Venomous shrews that only eat at night have rebranded to the poisonous shrews that eat when the sun's out. Yeah, nothing makes sense in this movie. Nothing makes sense in this movie.
I'm deeply sorry, Captain. I wish I had followed your orders.
Look, Doctor, you casually mentioned animals. You didn't explain to us what we were facing out there.
Yeah, the man lost his boyfriend. You gotta understand. You gotta understand.
One of judgment. I didn't know about the hurricane. I didn't
The artist formerly known as Venomous Shrews that only eat at night.
The house would be safe for the crisis.
How could you expose your own daughter?
Poisonous Day Shrews, my new garage rock band name. Damn, fucking market that shit.
Drink.
Oh god. Oh, I'm almost out of Oh god, I'm almost out of old Rasputin. Speaking of drinks.
I'll make some.
Thank you, madam.
Creamy sugar.
Oh shit! Oh my leg!
Slam the door!
You all right, Doctor?
He just ripped my trousers, that's all.
Are you sure that's all?
Dude looks like he's trying to hide an erection. He looks like he's trying to hide an erection. We need were-shrews. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, poison.
That
Oh,
was a stupid waste of ammunition. Every one of them a clean mess.
These things have corrosive. Yeah, it wasn't really much of a slam.
How did they get in?
Through that kitchen window.
And there we go. Up, wait, up. Another one bites the dust. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Not the poison that makes you horny!
Every symptom and reaction. Right up to
I
the
want him
moment
to
of his
become a were-shrew. That would be hilarious, actually. That would make this, like,
Jerry, tear down one of those
immediately
drinks and
better.
cover him up.
Sure. Craigus will cover Ann, and I'll cover him. You'll cover me, but who'll cover you? Shut up! We can get on that man-old sway for the shit. Shut up!
How can he slap?
Now you stop sniffling and think. It'll take a tank to get us out of here.
I just want that scene, like that scene from Airplane where everyone's just lining up to slap that one woman. Three shrews in a trench coat. Damn. Hell of a twist there. You say were-shrew and suddenly I can think of zombievers. Oh my, oh gosh, I forgot that movie was a thing. I forgot about, I think someone mentioned that movie to me at some point. I forgot to look that up. Yeah, big old bitch slap. No, not the booze! Protect the booze! Yo, save the booze at the very least! You gotta save the booze! Hello, have you talked about our Lord and Savior, the great giant rat? Yeah, there's my headcanon right there. These shrews are all just like these shrews are all just Skaven from Warhammer. they're just early iterations of the Skaven from Warhammer. Looks like a Yorkie. It probably are They probably are. Oh, there they go. When Vermintide gets to you. Point of view, you were caught chewing gum in class. Oh no! Highly aggressive Skaven mercenaries.
These chemical drums as tanks. Individual tanks. Here, I'll show you. Right. Stand down here.
Wait, what?
Let it down now, right?
Wait, what?
All right. All right? Yeah.
Are you suggesting to hide in those tanks? Wait, what? What is this guy doing? What's he doing?
It'll work. It'll work. But these drums are too tall for the base. If the shrews don't push us nowhere, the wind will.
Not if we lash them together.
What is? Oh God! Wait, what?
Only that one.
What is he suggesting?
Cold chisels or hammers or anything I can knock a hole in.
What is he suggesting? Are we drunk or are they drunk? Yes. I am very confused by what they're trying to do right now.
Hey, get that out there. We'll work on it.
I am very confused.
Hey, even better.
Okay, we got a torch.
Give me a little more slack. Get some rope.
I don't think I'm drunk enough to
So
understand.
we can reach from the ground.
Dude, I'm drinking Old Cross Spoon and I don't think I'm drunk enough to understand. Plum, hello! Congrats on the new model, looks super cool. Thank you! I'm glad you all liked it. How you doing, Plum? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, jeez. Just use the torch on the shrew. Yeah. Oh my god, what is happening right now? What is happening? Yeah, I was gonna say, they apparently have plenty of time to weld stuff together. These, oh my god. Are they doing what I think they're doing? Are they doing what I think they're doing? I'll see you in rodent court. You're chewing through the walls. Better barricade the windows. God. Are they actually gonna fucking try to solid snake this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, he simps for you. See if you can get him to listen.
Poor devil, I hope he makes it. If he can't leave, he's not responsible for himself.
Yeah.
Go now.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
All right, doctor. All right.
Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening right now? I can't believe this is a real fucking thing. This is a real fucking thing that they're doing. I can't believe. I can't believe this. This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. I love it. This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh my fuck. Just doing that one scene from Toy Story. Oh my fuck.
And what's the matter? Your side's dragging. You want to rest? You tired?
It doesn't even look like they're actually moving.
What'd you say?
She says she's all right. She's keeping her eyes closed.
All right. Keep your eyes closed. They can't get at you through the slit.
You say that, Buzz! Yeah, what is keeping the shrews from just biting at their toes? For real. Oh, it's too warm inside those drums.
I can barely hold up my side.
It's too warm in those fucking drums.
All right. You walk. I'll drag for a while.
Oh, it's too hot in those drums. There's no ventilation.
Don't let their head get under. They'll flip us over.
Movie, stop trying to pretend they're not dogs. For real. They're actually trying to use, like, shrew stuff. Oh my fuck. This is the stupidest thing ever. I love it. What is he doing? I think they were puppets. Yeah, like there's definitely some puppetry being used here. Oh, he's trying to make a break for it. Oh, well, I was gonna say, Geronimo, you got your wish. You got your wish, Geronimo. Motherfucker tried to make his own escape. Oh no, the boots!
He got my foot!
Check your foot.
No, my foot is free, but he got my boot.
Is there a scratch?
Oh no.
No, not a mark.
I want to win the lotto. Jeez.
Keep moving.
He jacked her J's. I can't believe this shit. I can't. Okay, yeah, we're getting a better look at the rat costumes now.
What?
Son! Where's Son? Son, we're close!
We'll hit the water soon.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this shit. Yeah, fire the gun inside of a metal tube. See how well that works out for your eardrums.
Doesn't sound like they're following us anymore. We better work deeper.
I mean, if they can't swim, then, like...
Drowned out.
Okay, let's swim for it.
Okay.
Oh, and the heroic music starts playing. Jeez. You passed the shrews, now it's time for the lobsters!
We understand your portion. We are safe, aren't we? I mean the storm.
Sure. She rode out the first half all right, and that's always the roughest. Anyway, riding an anchor, I'll get a chance to learn a little more about that Swedish accent.
In 24 hours, there'll be one shrew left on the island, and he'll be dead of starvation. An excellent example of overpopulation.
What does any of that have to do with overpopulation? What the fuck kind of experiment were you running here? This is the worst. Okay, and there it is. There it is. They're really going. What does any of that have to do with experimenting with overpopulation? What the fuck? There you, yeah, exactly. They were getting really in on that tongue action, just going. Oh my god. What the fuck? And that concludes Captain Sherman and the Rat Bastards. Fuck that. I need Jerry and Mario together now. I know, the one true pairing of this film. Oh, the OTP of this film. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck was all of that? I lost track of what the actual fucking plot was halfway through. Don't know how your second movie is going to top that. Considering this, it's from the same director, I'm curious. Killer Shrews 2, they learned how to swim. Criminy.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck shit! Hey, Alyssa! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in! Hello, hello, hello! Thank you for the raid! Cutie raid! Oh my god. Thank you for coming on in. Welcome on in. How you doing, Alyssa? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Yo, I was doing some Elden Rings. Are you in base game or DLC? Are you in base game or DLC? I think we're like getting close to finishing the DLC on our side. New model hype. Yeah! I'm glad. Oh, geez, excuse me. Fucking popcorn and beer belch. Oh, geez. Excuse me. I'm gonna hide that real quick, because otherwise this is gonna look weird. Yeah, new model. Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Skaru, DLC, but only got the boss too. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Make sure you do a lot of exploring, because the DLC absolutely encourages you to explore to get all of the fragments and the veils and whatnot. Oh, geez. Nice one, thank you. Yeah, new model. I'm glad. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber. And yeah, I debuted a new model today. This is the new 2.0 horror punk style model. Oh, glad y'all like it. And yeah, it's also Cemetery Cinema the evening this time. We actually just finished our first film of the evening, The Killer Shrews. It is a fucking fever dream. It is a fucking fever dream. That's hot. Oh, thank you, Mikolash, for that insightful commentary on the film The Killer Shrews. The Killer Shrews.
I'm gonna come!
Oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We're actually about to start. We're actually going to be starting our second film of the evening as well. It's a double feature this evening. I mean, yeah. Oh. No, seriously, like, don't. You can't do that on Twitch. So, highly recommend don't. Don't do like DSP did and try to fucking masturbate on stream. Not good for it won't end well. And yeah, I'm assuming DSP has a very tiny penis. I'm assuming DSP has a very tiny penis. That's the only reason I can think of for him trying to jack himself off on stream. What? Oh yeah, that was an actual thing. That was an actual thing. Like, he tried to play it off like it wasn't actually, like, that's not what he was actually doing. But like, nah. Bro was just like threw a fucking tantrum like he usually does, and then just decided to fucking masturbate like on stream. Granted, it wasn't on camera, but you could tell by the motions like it was happening. DSP is a fucking like just a miserable human being. He's a miserable human being. All right. Nah, like do not if DSP ever comes across your timelines, like hide him from your feed as quickly as possible. He does not deserve the time of day. Anyway, just search The Killer Shrews, and the 2 posters / DVD covers are interesting. I didn't even think to see and check, because like I know there was the poster, but I didn't think to check the DVD. Oh yeah, well the movie poster is definitely interesting because it's like the original movie poster is just the tail with like a high heel shoe. Not exactly. It looks way more menacing than the movie actually is. I haven't seen the DVD cover though. I haven't seen the DVD color. Oh, that's the DVD color. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks fucking terrible. Okay, and there's like multiple different versions of it, and they all look terrible. They all look terrible. Jeez. Yeah, do search for that, and marvel at the fucking hilarity of bad DVD box art. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, your hair is mesmerizing. The rigging is so smooth. Thank you! Thank you so much. I'm glad y'all like it. I'm glad y'all like it. Apparently they did the colorized version. Oh, I didn't even know that they did the colorized version. Ooh. I imagine it looks even worse. Because that was what we ran into. Like, we peeked at Plan 9 from Outer Space, because there's also a colorized version of that film. And the colorized version of Plan 9 from Outer Space, apparently, it just makes the movie look even worse. Because there was some shots in that movie that were very much that were not intended to be colorized. Oh, fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Alright. Well then. Let's go ahead and get the next film booted up. Let's get the next film booted up. Oh man. So, as I mentioned, this next film is another movie that was directed by Ray Kellogg. And the reason I set it up this way is because when these films premiered, it was also done as a double feature. Our second film of this evening is The Giant Gila Monster. Synopsis is as such. A giant lizard terrorizes a rural Texas community, and a heroic teenager attempts to destroy the creature. I will say this. The lizard that he used for, like, the Gila monster is actually kind of adorable. I will preface this ahead of time. The monster that they use for the Gila monster is actually kind of adorable. Not necessarily threatening at all. That is all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. Oh, alright. So, thank you so much again for the raid. I'll say, hey, if you're a fan of really hilariously bad monster films, feel free to stick around. Feel free to stick around. Otherwise, if you need to get something to hydrate or snack on, or if you need to get some rest, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Gila monsters are great-looking lizards, but slow as hell. Yep. I imagine. Yep, you're gonna see that on display for sure. Found a parody called Attack of the Killer Shrews from 2016. Maybe that's why I keep wanting to say, like, Attack of the Killer Shrews, because, like, that pops up on my feed. And for the longest time, I had that ingrained in my head. So maybe that's why I keep getting it confused by. If they mention they're in a place in Texas I know of that isn't a major city, I'm done. I'm curious to see if they use any specific city names, or if they just make one up. I'm genuinely curious. But I suppose we'll find out. Shall we? Let's go and get started. Let's go and get started with this. We are running a little bit behind, but it's fine. A little bit behind on schedule, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, both of these movies are like barely over an hour, so it's not like they're long films. That's why what makes it so easy to fit these into a double feature. All right, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? And of course, yeah, it's a Hollywood Pictures Corporation.
The enormity of the West, there are still vast and virtually unexplored regions, bleak and desolate,
this one seems
where
to have
no
a little bit
human
lower
ever
audio.
goes and no life is ever seen. It is as though the land had been posted by God. It is in these lonely areas of impenetrable forest and dark shadows that the Gila monster still lives. How large the dreaded Gila monster grows, no man can say.
Let me know how the audio sounds, because this one seems to be a little bit quieter. Also, there's going to be a lot of hot rods in this movie for whatever reason. Oh my god. Okay, that's a hell of an opener. That's a hell of an opener. I will say this right out of the gate. That is certainly a start. That is certainly a start. Coming out swinging. First death, just like that. Yep. And it was white people this time. It was white people that died first this time. They learned. They learned. Actually putting like effort into the fucking opening credit sequence, I'll say that much. Yeah, directed by Ray Kellogg. The man that should be arrested for film crimes. What is?
Say, here come
Oh,
Morty and
that is
Jenny.
that is the least convincing dancing I've ever seen. Let me make sure, cause like, yeah, this was also 1950. Yeah, this was
Hey, what do you think?
same year, same time frame, released on the same night.
Well, Spook will be charging you with an entertainment tax. We're gonna charge us for everything else. Hi, Spook. Hi, Cat.
Hey, how are the new clocks on the bomb?
Is this supposed to be a diner or something? That is the smallest diner I've ever seen. If I remember correctly, these films were practically shot back to back on like very short time frames.
Where's Pat and Liz? I thought we'd be the last ones here.
Yeah, they're probably out spooking around somewhere. Maybe they broke down.
Not in his heap. I worked on it myself.
That wouldn't make any difference.
Oh, we got a card. We got a big card nerd
That
here.
squirrel is just the one that could do it.
Hey,
Oh, wonderful. What kept you so long, Lisa? Oh, Mr. Wheeler smoked 2 cigars at the table after dinner, and I could not get at the dishes until he was through.
I'm gonna bump
What
the
time
audio
is
up
that,
a
Lee?
little bit in OBS.
Pat did not come home for dinner. That's why his father was so upset.
Here's old man Harris.
Yeah, the audio is a little bit quieter on this film. I tried to find the best quality of it in
that fella has
versions
a
of these
jewel
I
of a
could,
car.
but for these particular
Well,
films,
luck,
like,
man.
it was hard to find. Hmm?
Hey!
Oh, hi, Mr. Harris.
Hi, how you youngin'?
Yeah, hello, fisherman.
You want to sell that deuce?
Why you fellers always after me to buy my car?
That 32 is the ideal stock to convert to a bomb.
Buying a car, son, is just like getting married or going to New York City.
What?
Everybody ought to do it once, but nobody ought to do it twice.
Wait, what?
Hey, I can get you a good
Wait,
price
what?
on that.
Motherfucker, I'm still paying off my car.
$695 for that car 26 years ago. 10 years ago, wasn't worth a dime. Last month, I turned down 100 for it. When it gets back up to $695 again, I'll sell it.
$6.95?
Hey, Spook.
Nice.
Give me a snort of that there.
Hey, gang, you know this would be Lisa's first trip to a drive-in?
Oh, we have drive-ins in French.
Yeah, back in the time when cars
Yeah,
were
I went
cost
twice
2
with my
nickels and a
brother
firm
on his
handshake.
motor
Exactly.
On a motor scooter. Now that's my idea of absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Don't be too late. We're gonna pull it on out.
Also, significantly less
Hey,
safety
Chase.
features.
If the road's clear, I'll drag you to Bartonell's corner.
Oh, I can't. I'm driving barefoot.
You still running on that old rubber?
Yeah. Hey, Spook, when Pat and Liz get here, will you tell them that we went to the drive-in and for them to catch up? Thank you.
We sure will.
And I'll give you $150.
You're talking like my foot's asleep.
Hmm? That's 150 for a new car? Or a used car at the very least? I mean, gods, that's a fucking steal. Assuming that the car actually is in like good condition.
Sheriff,
What's the trouble, Mr. Wheeler?
Pat didn't come home last night.
He didn't?
No, evidently was out with Liz Humphreys. She didn't come home either.
Oh?
I want you to find out why. And don't leave a stone unturned in doing so. Do I make myself clear?
I understand, Mr. Wheeler. There weren't any wrecks reported last night. Your son, Pat, he's about 19, isn't he?
That's right.
Just a year older than I was when I got married.
You think they eloped?
What?
He wouldn't dare.
That's
I
a
didn't
hell
say
of a
that.
fucking
But if they were out
conclusion to
together
jump
all
to.
night, you better hope they have.
This is a missing persons report, and I want to know what you're going to do about it.
Well, I'll send in an APB on both of them and the car. I don't think it'll do much good if they went off to get married. They'd already be across the state line.
Well, if he got married, I'll wring his neck.
We're jumping into a lot of
You ask me,
conclusions
it's that
here.
Chase Winston. He's older than the others. Sets them all wrong. Why, he's got more influence on Pat than I have.
Chase Winstead does more about keeping them in line than getting them in trouble, and I know. He's supported his mother and sister ever since his dad died on one of your drill rigs. Your son can take a page out of his...
Yo, this dude's got the
When I get
tea.
through with my son,
This
he won't have a
dude's
book
got...
left.
This dude's
Now,
got
you locate him or
receipts.
I'll have your job.
If you want to be the only peace officer in 10,000 square miles and 1,000 miles of road, you're welcome to it. I'll do everything I can to locate both of them, Mr. Wheeler.
This dude's got sass and receipts. I know we say all cops are bastards here.
Hi, Sheriff.
But damn.
Hi, sir.
Got a new set of wheels.
Yeah, new to me. That clinker I had, I'd be chasing you boys on a bicycle in a couple of days.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. Outside of Pat Wheeler, we haven't had a ticket in our gang in 8 months.
Oh, I was just kidding.
What's the mileage on it?
Oh, about 35,000. County bought it from the state. Those lucky stiffs on highway get a new car every year.
Oh, jeez.
Let me have it for a couple of days and I'll tune it up for you.
Oh, you choke it off so I could never catch you.
You couldn't catch that deuce of mine right now. Now, let me have that patrol car. I'll turn it into a slingshot that'll catch anybody.
This dude is practically fully erect at the opportunity to work on a new car. He's got the biggest fucking erection to work on this vehicle.
Just between us, Liz Humphreys and Pat Wheeler didn't get home last night.
Oh.
I'm gonna come!
I know, right? That's basically how he sounds.
Were they in any kind
That's
of...
basically how he sounds.
What do you mean?
You know.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
Chase, level with me.
I'm almost positive they weren't in any trouble. I'd know.
Do you think they might have run off to get married?
They'd call me first if there was any trouble, and I'd be coming right on in to make sure their vehicles were in working order.
And I know they talked about it, but no, not like for right now.
Did Pat have any money stashed?
Yeah, some.
Like how much?
Well, he was talking about getting a new blower and a mill. That's about $500.
Wait,
Where did
blower?
he get that kind of money?
He saved it.
Wait, like a leaf blower?
His old man gives him a good allowance when he's not mad at him.
Bank does he use?
Let me take a look under the
Afraid he's dead to
hood.
find out.
He could have been saving it to get married, couldn't he?
It's his money. I guess he could do whatever he wants with it. But you know, if he eloped, his old man had put him down flat.
I know. But Pat's smart enough to provide for himself till the old man cooled off.
Pat's the only one of the gang I couldn't slow down. Did you check the hospitals?
Yeah. Where could I find the rest of the gang?
Well, I don't know. about
$500 for a blower. Is
Chuck
that
and
what the
Rick went
kids
over
are calling it
They wanted to check with the wheel
nowadays?
cats about next Saturday night platter party.
Asking the real questions.
You warn the gang I'll be cruising that pass that night. No dragging.
Okay, I'll tell them.
If you get any postcards from those two, let me know.
Criminy.
Hi,
That's
Sheriff.
Hi, Kelly.
Can the economy, like, just completely fucking collapse at this point so we can go back to these kind of price points?
Howdy, Eb.
Hello, Sheriff.
I don't have any word for you, Miss Humphreys.
She's a good girl, Sheriff. I ain't worried.
How come you drove around the truck all night then?
You don't think she might have eloped, do you?
Could be. She's pretty close-mouthed about her affairs.
More the likes of Wheeler. Ain't marrying our kind of folks.
You don't have a phone, so I just dropped around to let you know I'm doing everything I can.
We know that, Sheriff, and we sure do appreciate it.
Sorry Elizabeth put you to so much trouble.
It's never any trouble looking
They
at
don't
the
seem too
Let me know
worried
if I can
considering
help,
the fact
Sheriff.
that their daughter is missing.
Goodbye.
We ever got to go quit worrying this way. We got to trust in
They
the Lord.
don't
We
seem
gotta
too
pray.
concerned about it.
Horace? Morning, Sheriff.
Let me smell your breath.
Hmm?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
He just sneaks in. Oh, yeah. He only had 3 shots.
Right.
He only had
Did you
2
get that
shots of
diesel
Jack
tractor
Daniels
fixed?
this
Yeah,
morning.
she's all
Normally
set.
he has
Good.
5 by noon.
My boy, that's one trip I'm glad I don't have to make very often.
The stuff heavy? I'll help you unload.
No, not heavy. It's hot. Wheeler's sinking another oil well and he's afraid of fire when he comes in. There's 4 quarts of nitroglycerin out there in that cap.
No bloodhound even
He wants us
required.
to keep it out back in the storehouse.
You know, last winter when number 21 came in, I made $100 with that stuff. Dad showed me how to use it. It's not so bad, as long as it doesn't get nervous.
But I'm sorry I was so late getting back. But with that cargo, I was afraid to do over 5 miles an hour.
Oh, it's not so dangerous as long as it's in a nitro case.
But I took these out of the case.
Holy smoke.
Wait, what?
You're lucky to be standing here talking about it. I'll put it in the shed.
What the fuck? Okay, someone with
That's
more yeah, someone with more familiarity of cars than me, like, explain what any of that
Jackson
means.
this afternoon?
Sheriff got a new patrol car. We'll get a tune-up job out of that.
Crossover
Is that
Hero,
nitro
hello.
safe
Thank
out
you so
there?
much for coming on by. I hope you're
Well, it
having
decides
a
to blow. It's not
terrifyingly
safe
pleasant
anywhere.
time zone. Welcome, welcome. Explosive? Oh, yeah. No, that
That's
that
not
does
our
sound
range.
bad. That does
No,
sound
it's
bad.
the sheriff's. If there's been a wreck, I get a tow job out of it. I also have a deal with the ambulance if someone's hurt.
You work all the angles, don't you, Chase?
Mr. Compton, I have to.
In this economy? Yeah.
Hello, Sheriff?
Yes?
What are you watching? This is our second movie of our Cemetery Cinema double feature, the Gila Monster.
Bad wreck.
What kind of a car?
I cannot understand what...
Pontiac, I believe. Someone could have been hurt pretty bad. Maybe she'd get out there pretty quick.
Did you stop and investigate?
I can barely understand what was being said over that phone.
There's been a wreck 12 miles out of town. Where's the wrecker?
Home. I used the A-frame to build a doggone rock garden. Look, you take your car and keep the city wreckers off. I'll get our wrecker and follow you.
Oh, yeah, we watched the Killer Shrews earlier, and now we've on the Giant Gila Monster. Both of these films were done by the same director, and they were also premiered as a double feature, so I figured, hey, thematically appropriate. God, my throat is gonna be fucking shot by the end of all this with everything going
Cost me to
on.
get on that line with you. I figured since
And
it was
I
on
have
your call
tabletop
station anyway,
tomorrow.
you
I have tabletop tomorrow. Oh boy.
It's a pretty good one.
I mean, if anything, it'll make it easier to get. It'll make it easier to get into the voice of
This
my
engine's
character.
still warm.
Say, did you see the skid marks out here? They go at a direct right angle to the direction of travel.
Actually, it's not really like that. Like it's more, it's a bit more like this.
No digs in the macadam either. Somebody was hurt in here. There's blood all over the upholstery. Let's take a look around.
I've already looked around. There's nobody here.
Real good?
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, I looked for all of
Well,
5
maybe somebody
seconds.
came by and picked them up. It could have been the people that called in.
No. They'd have said something.
Then why didn't they wait?
People will go to the trouble to report an accident, but they won't stay around. Don't want to fill out the reports.
So, what do you do now?
Well, I'll take the license number and engine number, call headquarters. Maybe they've got a line on them. Chase?
Voices
How
for
are
my
your
characters
headlights?
always
Fine.
last exactly half session, 0.5
burning?
sessions before I lose it. Honestly, I like doing voices for my characters.
How many times have I warned you about
I mean,
getting that
again,
headlamp
because
fixed?
there's also like
Twice.
good chance to practice
first time it was
voice
just
acting
a
stuff. You know,
suggestion.
trying to get like different
She'll be more
different
than
like
cost for an
vocal
hour.
ranges for characters.
Well, I had some unexpected expenses.
Oh?
Which reminds me, I need to do more auditions
Doctor
this
said she'd
weekend.
be able to start walking again pretty soon, and took all the money I had to make a part down payment on her braces.
You know, I think this is a complete washout. You probably got a screwdriver. I don't think the insurance company had missed one of those headlamps.
Wait, what? Just gonna fucking steal a part from this vehicle? I mean, fucking get. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. The lad. Now see how cuddly that thing is. See how cuddly that thing looks. He's adorable. I know, right? I know. Like, look at that thing. Oh. See, he was just so surprised by how adorable it was. Dude was so surprised by how adorable that thing was. He just couldn't help himself. He was just so surprised by how cute it was.
The car was stolen out of state and the plates were stolen in state. So whoever stole it beat it, hurt or not, as long as they could navigate.
Well, is there anything else?
Oh,
I can
they
do,
absolutely
Sheriff?
milked that foot shot for sure.
Oh, go ahead.
They absolutely milked
Chase,
that
will you
foot
give me a
shot
hand?
for everything it's worth.
I want to take some pictures of those
I will
skid
say
marks.
this right
You
now,
stand by 'em for
just
scale.
from the clips
Sure,
I've seen
glad
of
to,
this
Sheriff.
movie, just from the bits and pieces I've seen of this movie, they absolutely milked that shot. Ah, yes, beautiful Texas weather. Oh God, I just noticed, like, apparently, okay, I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but then you could tell in the background it was like perfectly day.
Trouble, Chase?
I don't know, Sheriff. Take a look. We're just sitting here.
Probably fell off the car.
No scratches on it.
Well, maybe it landed in a bush.
It landed in the
as that
bush, yeah,
imitation
it's
leather,
sitting
even a bush
there.
would
What
take
the
some
fuck
of it
is
off.
this logic?
Was it just like that when you found it?
Yeah, straight up.
Probably belonged to some hitchhiker. Or it might have belonged to the fellow that stole that car and wrecked it. Say, look at this.
A cigarette.
Half a pack of cigarettes, one unlit.
There it is. I just want to give it
Suitcase
head
don't belong to
pats.
any car thief. He was around
I
here
just
too
gonna
long.
give it like. I just want to give
I'll
that
take
thing
it in.
head scritches.
I'll put it in the car for you. Somebody will be around to claim it. See you later, son.
Right, Sheriff.
I just want to give it head scritches. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that they just showed the entire monster in its entirety, like right off the bat, like they had potential to make the actual full reveal actually either threatening or that much more hilarious.
Hey, what's with the coat bed? I got your phone call.
When I was serving dinner to Mr. Wheeler, he became very angry. He said if I saw you again, he would have me sent back to France.
He can't do that.
Oh, yes, he can. He's my sponsor. He put up the bond.
That was to guarantee that you wouldn't become a ward of the state. Now, we don't have to worry about that. You know how to speak English well enough to get a job anywhere.
He said it's immoral for me to that.
Man, the sound mixing is
What's
fucking
more?
terrible in this. I can barely understand what the actors are saying.
I don't want to go away, Chase.
You won't have to, honey.
I think it's your fault that Pat ran away.
Let him think whatever he wants to think. Shouldn't take it out on you. But we hadn't better take any chances. You go back inside. And look, don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
What? Oh, okay. Never mind. Make out time. Just zooming right on. There it is! Dumbass.
You all right? All right. Dad, I'm superb. 7 to a box, no corners. I'm a roundhouse. Sorry, I asked.
You're drunk.
Mr. Smith. Horatio Alger Smith.
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah,
drunk.
that's bad, too. How'd you get in the ditch? You fall asleep? Oh, no. There was this big pink and black thing drove right in front of me. It had stripes this wide.
Look, you come up and sit in my truck, and I'll get your car out.
Okay, that sounds like a good deal. Who knows, maybe we can...
Yeah, he's just on his way to the Oscars. You know, typical deal. He's not even gonna like
Hey,
check
man,
his...
you can't drive this car. Bender's cutting the wheel.
Sure I can. The motor works, see? Thanks for everything, Dad. You're a cotton-picking friend.
Oh my God! Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me pause. Peggy, holy fuck! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Thank you so much, Pangy UFO landing. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Oh my God. Oh jeez.
A new mortal has found the cemetery.
All right, let me go ahead and shout you out real fast. Oh my God. Oh jeez, my throat is gonna be fucking perished by the end of this evening. Alti EX, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Spooky Zone. Happy debut, cutie. Thank you. Holy fuck, your model is sick. Thank you, J Money. Yeah, this actually I did just debuted this model this evening. Just debuted this model this evening. Welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Oh. J Money, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the Spooky Zone. Oh, have one of these bad boys. Yeah. X as an EXGF. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for the clarification. Is it okay if I refer to you as Alti by any chance? Let me know if that's okay. Or if there's any other like name you prefer to be referred to as. Wish I could watch more, but getting sleepy. Have a great night, someone. Take care of yourself. Absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging out, Ragna. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. And welcome on, Raiders. Hello. Love your model. It's like, thank you. This is the brand new model. This is the new model that I've debuted. I refer to it as the horror punk model. So I'm glad you all like it. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror streamer, and content creator. And this is all like, not only was this a debut night for the new model, it's also Cemetery Cinema evening as well. We are doing a double feature film. We first watched The Killer Shrews. It was weird. It was confusing. It felt like a fever dream. We have also started on our second film of the evening by the same director. No, it is not something that it's not something from that website. We can't really watch anything from that site on Twitch, unfortunately. Oh, Alti is what everyone calls me. Hey, okay, thank you for the clarification. It's a good beat. Hey, Love to stay, but I have work in 5 hours, so I hope you have a lovely stream. Oh, God, yeah, no, absolutely, totally understandable. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for coming on by, and hope you also have terrifyingly pleasant nightmares. But yeah, we're actually on our second film of the evening. It is from the same director, and it also premiered the same night. They also, when they premiered these movies, it was also a double feature, so thematically appropriate. Our second film is The Giant Gila Monster. And it has the most adorable lizard I've ever seen. It has the most adorable lizard I've ever seen. It is a very good boy. It deserves all the head scritches. It is just misunderstood. Oh, man. Ooh. Should also do a couple of other things as well. I've been trying to adjust my little spiel lately, but I also do things such as terrifying voice acting, horror story ASMR, well, I can't really do dark wave radio streams anymore because of Twitch's fucking insistence on pushing the fucking DJ category. But we also watch classic horror movies, like this evening, for example. Oh, we do all of that and more. So feel free to come on by and rock on and get cozy if you like really cheesy, bad horror monster films.
If all that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then lock your doors, turn down the lights, make sure nothing is hiding under the bed. And I hope you have a terrifyingly fun time. Thank you so much, Jam, for the Wraith, Pengy.
Oh, that's like I showed that earlier, and everyone absolutely loved it. Yay! Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the claps. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Wait, that doesn't sound right. No, I mean, thank you for the applause. Oh my God. Fuck. Ah! Look, it's been a wild evening. My brain might not be functioning the right way it should be. Oh. Love your crunchy bones. Thank you. That was one of the emotes that I was like insistent on making sure like made the transition over. Martimus, thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. Let me go ahead and back this up about a minute, cause fucking 1959 Texas apparently is very fast and loose with how they enforce laws. We got fucking drunk drivers all over the fucking place. Oh my God. But yeah, if you're a fan of hilariously bad monster films or like hilariously bad horror films in general, feel free to get comfy, get some water if you need to, or if you need to get to bed, if you need to get some rest, as absolutely fine. Never neglect post-stream self-care. All right, let's go and get back to this, shall we?
You all right? All right. Dad, I'm superb. 7 to a box, no corners. I'm a roundhouse. Sorry I asked, Mr.
God, this guy is just
Smith.
fucking
Horatio
just
Alger Smith.
fucking slammed.
That's bad too. How'd you get in the ditch? You fall asleep?
Oh, no. There was this big pink and black thing drove right in front of me. It had stripes this wide. Sure.
Also, notice that he's not asking if he's had anything to drink, despite being clearly intoxicated. Although this takes place in Texas, I feel like that should be par for the course.
Hey, man, you can't drive this car. Fender's cutting the wheel.
Sure I can. The motor works, see? Well, thanks for everything, Dad. You're a cotton-picking prince.
Dad? You just call him Dad?
Okay, just a second.
Oh, film.
Out of the way.
Oh, geez, sorry about that. VLC apparently decided to have a fit.
Move over, Dad. I want to pass.
This guy is just fucking wasted. This guy is super absolutely fucking wasted.
What is it now? I think you better give me a tow, Dad. The steering wheel won't work. Okay. You take a nap.
Jeez. Criminy. There's gonna be vomit in that vehicle by the time that gets to where it needs to be. He's just passed out!
Rolls and rocks whenever she talks. My baby's a rock and roll and tippy toe and then...
Yeah! Oh my God, it's Grim! Ah! Oh my God, we've been getting so many raids this evening. Holy shit. Grim, thank you so much for the raid. Hello.
A new mortal
How you
has
doing?
found the cemetery.
Oh my God.
Enjoy your stay.
And Fire Trower, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the spooky zone. Oh my God, so many raids. How you doing, Grim? Thank you for coming on by. How you doing? Oh God, what were you all up to? Ooh, Killer Clowns. I really should get that game. I really should get that game because it looks very fun. It looks very fun. Oh man, how you doing, Grim? Welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you all had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, I am Samhain. I am a Wraith VTuber, and I debuted my new model this evening. It is absolute. I love it. And I'm glad you all are enjoying it as well. Just gonna give it a good old look-see for you all. Welcome on in. Hello. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you had a good time with Grim. Absolute fucking delight. Oh man. Welcome on in. Yeah, words. Jeez. Sorry. We watched one hilariously bad monster film this evening. We're watching another one. My brain is probably going to be fucking shot by the end of all this, trying to comprehend everything. Hello, welcome Raiders. I am Samhain. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror streamer, and content creator. And yeah, not only is this a debut evening, it is also Cemetery Cinema, where you're doing a double feature of hilariously bad, monstrously mortifying monster films this evening. We first watched The Killer Shrews. That was a fever dream. We have moved on to The Giant Gila Monster. It is also very weird. Rip brain. God's for real. For real. Hello, naughty Roomba. Oh my. Oh, welcome on in. Marley, yo! New look is awesome. Thank you. Oh God. Excuse me.
A new mortal
popcorn
has
beer.
found
Popcorn
the
and beer.
cemetery.
Popcorn and beer.
Enjoy your stay.
And Julia Nightmare, hello. Thank you as well for the follow. Welcome to the spooky zone. Welcome. Lock and Load, hello to you as well. How you doing? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh God, I'm very burpy all of a sudden. I apologize. Oh, welcome on in. Oh my God, there's a Jack. Yee. There is a Jack. Welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, it is in fact Cemetery Cinema. So if you're a fan of hilariously bad monster films, feel free to stick around. If you need to get something to snack or hydrate with or get some rest, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Huge dumb Killer Clowns collab. Lots of fun. Hope you're having a good time. Having a fantastic time. Absolutely. Steals the bottle. Oh no! That's mine! That's mine! That's mine!
Leave Leave my bottle alone.
Oh. Oh, but thank you so much. Glad you had a good time. Glad you had a good time. I really should get that game one of these days. Because it just seems like really like goofy fun. It just seems fun. Oh, welcome on in. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, we're still in the midst of our second film of the evening. So yeah, feel free to get comfy if you want to. Oh, that looks weird. There we go. That's what I wanted. Sorry, I gotta do display capture for this, otherwise VLC doesn't, like, capture properly. I mean, I could theoretically use game capture as well, but then the aspect ratio doesn't look right. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm like, my throat is gonna be shot by the end of this evening. There we go. Good thing. I still got water. I still got water with me. Yeah, we're just kind of like at a bit where our protagonist has picked up a very, very, very drunk driver. I mean, the movie's in Texas, so apparently that's just, I'm assuming that's just par for the course. And like, yeah. Feel free to stick around if you want to, if you're down for hilariously bad horror films. For the people that aren't familiar with what I do, I am a horror streamer and horror content creator. Do a lot of horror and horror adjacent video game playthroughs, some variety stuff as well. And we also do things such as terrifying voice acting, as well as horror story ASMR, and as well as evenings like this where we watch classic horror media. So feel free to hang around. Oh, I should probably show the new the new thing for everyone coming in, for the new folk coming in. Yeah, there we go. Get all those kinks out. Oh. Look good with the mohawk and look more Chad-like. And there it is. There it is. Look more Chad-like due to more chiseled than normal? Why, thank you. I mean, basically, like, the rigging on this is a lot more fluid compared to the previous one, which is a lot more stiff. And I think this is a lot more, like, reflective of everything that I do. Oh, I'm glad y'all like it. Dude, that looks so fucking good. Thank you. Yo, Pigeon Child did his own spin on the scary jitters, and it looks amazing the way it turned out. So I'm glad y'all like it. Oh, man. All right. Let's get back to the film, shall we? We got an adorable Gila monster that we need to get back on screen.
My baby, she swings and sings.
We have an adorable Gila monster that we need to get back on screen.
Whenever I bring her things, she swings and sings and swings for little diamond rings.
What is this track?
Swing and sing and bells are ringing, happy playing and pleasure bringing, baby.
Hold on. I gotta get some popcorn loose from
My
the
baby,
bag
she
itself.
rocks and rolls and rocks whenever she
This
walks.
does not
My
feel
baby,
like
she
an
swings
actual music track.
and swings whenever
It
I
just
bring
feels like, it just sounds like someone singing directly into a microphone. Just whatever they decide to write 5 minutes ahead of time.
and happy playing, pleasure bringing, baby.
Sugar Mama, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on by.
Like,
Hope
man,
you're also
guys
having
have
a
their heads
terrifyingly
chopped off
pleasant
for
time zone.
For what? For feeling so doggone good when I feel so bad. How'd I get here anyway?
I told you in this morning, remember?
As a matter of fact, I remember very, very little.
You said somebody ran you into the ditch, but I didn't see any other cars.
How'd you ever get me in that bed anyway?
I carried you in there and I sat on you till you fell asleep.
That must have been quite a chore.
Sat on him,
Wouldn't have
just
got very
actually
far in your
sat on him. Jeez.
Well, look, I really appreciate it.
Some people
Chase
some
Winstead.
people pay for that kind of service.
By golly, how much I owe you?
Well, I bent the fender out from the wheel. Want me to fill it in and touch it up for you?
No, I don't think so. get that done when I get back to the city.
Here, have some coffee.
Oh,
Guys, the sound mixing on this is
How about
terrible.
man, this coffee's worth $2 all by itself. How about the tow?
No, I was coming this way anyway. I missed out on a little studying time. Make it $3.
Dad, you go to school?
Sort of. I take a correspondence course in engineering.
Well, look, I really feel indebted to you, and I'd like to do something to pay you back. Now, next time you're in the town, there's my card. Look me up, will you?
All right, will do.
Okay. Oh, and by the way,
Oh, I was gonna say.
buy yourself a sponge rubber hammer, man.
All right, I will.
I'll see you, Chase.
Thank you.
Normally, I have to stretch to make homoerotic jokes, but these two movies are doing my
Steamroller
job
Smith.
for me. God,
This
for
job.
real.
Mr. Smith!
Wait, how much did he give him?
2 20s. How about that?
40 whole bucks. Damn. Mobile. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on here. Hold on.
Steamroller Smith, the disc jockey. Mr. Smith!
Oh, he's a disc jockey. Okay.
2 20s.
When this movie came out, 1959, so $40 was a lot back then. Okay. Mobile, okay. Mobile loyal? What? Sorry, I just had to, like, point this out. Because I don't know if this is a real sign. I know the company is real because they're still around, but I don't know if the sign is real. Oh my god. I was like, it just looked hilarious. Oh, hashtag not sponsored. $40 back then is $500 these days. Oh god,
Yeah?
inflation.
Howdy, Sam.
Ugh.
Have you heard anything from Pat and Liz?
No, nothing.
Chase, I'm in a jam, and I need your help.
Inflation is one of
Wheeler
the
Springs
greatest
a big enough
evils
stick
this
in this
world has
country to make it
created.
rough, and he's doing it. Oh, I can understand his concern about Pat, but I just don't have
That
a
was
big
their
enough
logo
force
at
to
the
comb
time.
this area
Really?
by
Okay, that's even more
he demanding
hilarious.
that?
There was a man killed in a wreck in a small canyon in a big city last year, and it took them 19 days to find him. I don't know what they expect of me.
Yeah, I remember that. Well, look, Sheriff, maybe I can get tomorrow off and I'll get the gang and we can go out and search that pass. At least you can put that in your report.
I was hoping you'd say that. I can start at the upper end and work towards you. Can I have your help in another matter?
Sure, what?
You remember how those skid marks just went at right angles to the direction the car was traveling?
That's right.
Just get all these
Headquarters think I'm
teenagers
nuts.
to do his
Well,
job
then they're
for him.
nuts. Didn't you send them that picture?
Well, I'm not the world's greatest photographer. Pictures didn't come out. Can't see the skid marks on the blacktop.
Well, that's what happened. I even wiped up the rubber dust with my fingers.
You might have to sign a statement to that effect for me.
You got it. Look, you can even see the bald spots on the tires where they went sideways.
Yeah, that's the spot, all right. But there's another thing that puzzles me.
Yeah, what?
How those tires got off of that car and almost on yours.
Oh,
Well, look, on this wreck, they'd rot. And on my rod, they could prevent a blowout. Maybe even an accident.
Well, take good care of them in case the owner shows up.
Right.
See you tomorrow.
Dude's just
Right.
fucking pilfering car parts for his own project vehicle. I mean, you kind of have to respect the hustle.
Let's call it a day. We've covered half the roads in this county.
Yeah.
New hair tall, yeah!
How about that ravine? That runs along
sorry.
here for about 8
Hold on,
miles.
got popcorn in my mouth.
We'll start from here and you come from the other end.
All right.
Right.
Hey, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on by. And I hope you're also having a terrifying... The boy! Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome on in. And yeah, here it's all. How you doing? Yeah, no, that lizard is just absolutely the star of the movie. It just looks so cute. Monarch, hello! Mom looks so good, thank you! Thank you so much, I'm glad you like it. How you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Finally, didn't miss Cemetery Cinema. Who are you, sir? Saw's brother? Hey there, Wolf, how you doing? Yeah, no, this is the new model. This is the new model.
Sure is beat down.
Thank you so much for coming on by, and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
What is it, Shay?
Looks like an animal of some sort drug something along here.
You mean a wild animal here?
Sure, could be anything, even a mountain lion. Oh, come on.
Debating if sleep or not. I slept most of the day fighting a head cold. Oh no, that sucks. Hope we get better soon. If anything, like, rest is absolutely the best thing you can do. Oh, look at them go! Look at them go! I love the fucking, sorry, I'm just like love it. Every single cut they do with this lizard, it just makes it look more endearing. Also, these sound effects. What are these sound effects that they fucking edited in? Gods, they really tried to make this thing look bigger than it actually is.
Thirsty?
Yes, but
They really tried to make this thing look as depth. Oh gods! Don't drink stagnant water.
Ooh, that's bitter. Must have an awful lot of mineral in it.
Don't just drink stagnant water, you fucking dumbass.
Chet, I don't
That's how you get dysentery.
Are you afraid? Now you come on over here with me and sit in the shade.
Trying to figure out what lizard is it. It's a great horned toad. Well, the film is called the giant Gila monster. I don't know if that's what the lizard actually is. Oh, okay, we're getting to... Nope, never mind. I was gonna say, speaking of like horny things.
Come on, let's go.
Speaking of horny things. Yeah, dude was absolutely about to whip that pingus out.
2 or 3 miles back by the old reservoir.
Were they in it?
It's bedtime for me. Gotta hop to sleep. Congrats on the debut.
hot.
Thank you, Grumps.
Drive me back to my car. And
No
I'll bring up the
worries,
rest.
no worries. You make sure you get plenty of rest as well and have pleasant nightmares. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah. Hey, I just tasted some gross water. Let's make out. God. Looks like a salamander. Kinda does, actually. Bro was about to pull out his own lizard.
I wonder what that's from.
Criminy.
Oh, probably just a little rock slide.
Yeah.
For some reason, this
Hearing
place gives
horny
me the
things,
creeps.
jeez.
It always has.
See, does that look like something
Lisa!
that you just want to give head scritches
Turn the
to?
motor on. The winch is already engaged. Now, if I yell, turn the key off.
Okay.
Yeah, his one-eyed snake.
Okay? Go ahead.
God. I wanna hug it. Same! Same.
Give it some more.
Like, that's the least threatening monster
Okay,
I've
keep
seen
going.
in these films.
Keep going.
Gila monsters are venomous like those shrews, so probably shouldn't pet it. Like, is their skin poisonous, or is it just their bite? Because I know Komodo dragons are also venomous. Is it like, are Gila monsters in that same, like, genus? Just the bite. Okay. So as long as you approach it from behind, it should be fine. It's not like this. Like, this ain't exactly the fastest thing on land.
You did fine, honey. A little beat up, but it'll do all right.
Yeah. We'll meet you back at the garage, okay?
In the
Okay, let's go,
background
Danny.
of, I think it was a Dracula movie, there were armadillos running around. Really? Like, not the Universal Dracula, I'm assuming, right? Every time I see a song come out, I think of the Yoshi sound. Oh yeah, just going like, nap, nap, Yoshi! Was a black and white. Okay, okay, okay. God, so there's like, yeah. The only thing is that there's so many Dracula movies. It's like you have to be kind of specific with some of them. Because like there's the Bela Lugosi version, which we all know about, and then there's like at least a dozen different other iterations.
Where did you find it?
By the reservoir in Williams Wash. They weren't in it. No sign of blood or anything.
It's a salamander, right? I think it might just be a salamander.
Yeah,
I think it might
Gordy
actually
went down
just
the
be a
ravine for about
salamander.
a mile and, or he looked beyond the wreck for a couple of 100 yards. Wouldn't you say, Gordy? At least that far.
Did you see any footprints?
No, none.
This thing's been around just about the same as that sedan.
1931. Okay, so
Like it's been hit with
that
a
sounds like it's
10-ton rubber
probably
mallet.
like the Universal one then.
Pretty rough trip down
I
that
think?
cliff, but could have
I have
done
to
it.
double check on that
Yeah.
one.
I'll have to go over that area with a rake.
You know,
Like
I've
the
been
new
thinking,
remake of
if
Nosferatu
Liz
that
and
came
Pat
out
had
recently.
a
Oh shit, is that out?
They wouldn't have taken his car.
I didn't
Old
even know
man
that
would
was
have had it
out.
traced right off.
Because
Well,
I've
maybe
seen
he
trailers
stole
for
it,
that
Jason,
film, and it
and it
actually
was
looks
stolen.
very interesting.
Yeah, if it
I didn't
was
know it was out
stolen,
already.
Somebody parked it there. Well, the brakes could have faded and it rolled off the edge.
It would be a strange coincidence if they came back to this.
Oh,
part of the
came out
country.
2-ish plus years ago.
Possibility
Oh,
makes some
okay.
sense, though.
I'm gonna have to
I'll get
double
my
check
gear
that.
and dust for fingerprints.
Wait,
Gosh,
that's
I
a
wish you
different
boys
film.
would've called me
That was a
before you
different
drug
film,
it out.
wasn't it?
I might have found some clues to help us out.
I'm sorry, Sheriff.
The hard part's telling Mr. Wheeler. I sure dread that.
It's not like we found them there.
He's sure gonna raise Ned, because I didn't find this wreck sooner.
Hmm.
Where's Mr. Compton?
Oh, he went down the
yeah,
field
the
with a load of
Universal
fuel oil.
Pictures one. Okay, that's what I
2 or
thought
3
it
hours.
was.
I'm gonna close out.
I'll see you later.
The boat horror movie. Okay, that's right. It was like, oh god, what was that film called? Oh god, what was it called? Like Adventure of something something. I actually don't. I remember seeing the previews for it. Oh jeez, what the
I'm off.
Hold on. We need another look at that.
The hard
We
part's
need
telling
another
Mr.
look
Wheeler.
at that. That just
Sure
happened
dread
like instantaneously.
Not like we found them there.
There was no build up.
He's sure gonna raise Ned, because I didn't find this wreck
Ah.
sooner. Where's Mr. Compton?
Oh, he went down the field with a load of fuel oil.
Christmas, yeah, I think that was when it
I'm gonna
was
close
like
out.
there was another there was like
That's
full.
hot.
I mean, there was a lot of fire. Yeah, there's like another Nosferatu like full remake that's supposed to be coming out this year. I remember seeing trailers for it. It's the scream. It's the poor attempt at a scream that sells it. It's the poor attempt at the scream that sells that.
Sorry, I'm late.
Just a minute, not so fast there.
What for?
Oh, fuck.
Did you ever play football?
With the Green Bay
Hi.
Oh, that's great.
Packers. Put
That's
me
fucking
down.
great.
No, not till you tell me what's going on.
All right, if you close your eyes.
All right, I don't know
What's
what's happening, but they're
happening?
closed.
What is even? What is, I kind of lost track of everything that's been happening in this film. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Look what Lisa got me. Stay there, Chase.
Oh my God, it's a child. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, I see. Okay. I see the bracers. I see the bracers. I think I see. Okay. Forget cow tipping. Do truck tipping. Jeez.
That was wonderful, baby. Just wonderful.
I've been practicing all afternoon, ever since Lisa brought the braces over. And I walked all the way, twice. I wanted to do it right for you.
Oh God, the child. Oh no, it's precocious.
Would you like to hear a song?
Yeah, just give her some bionic legs. There you go.
There was a mushroom, sad little mushroom. There was a meadow.
Oh God, he got. Okay, it's a banjo. It's a banjo.
There was a sparrow.
I was gonna say, I thought it was a ukulele at first. I thought it was a ukulele at first.
Silent and high. And the Lord said, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, laugh, children laugh. The Lord said, laugh, laugh, laugh. And the Lord, he said, I created for you a world of joy from out of the blue. And all that is left to complete the joy, just the laugh of a girl and boy. Yay, 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 yay. And there was a garden.
Hybrid of a banjo and ukulele. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Held in the arms of a world without joy. And then there was laughter, wonderful laughter, for he created a girl and a boy.
How do you magically get a banjo in his hands? Shut up. Don't ask. Don't ask questions. Why are you asking questions? You're not supposed to be asking questions. Oh, he's got protagonist powers. He's got protagonist powers. Don't question the protagonist powers. Yeah, there you go. Movie magic.
Laughing's important, isn't it, Chase?
Oh, it sure is. And you know, I never felt any more like laughing than I do.
It's movie magic. I ain't gotta explain shit.
Didn't you really?
Honest, but you know, you're gonna have to work real hard.
Did
You must be disappointed. It takes a long time. Okay?
Oh man.
It's your bedtime. Do I have to, Chase?
Size of a ukulele and string setting like one. Has a sound and structure of a banjo. It's called a banjolele? Wait, it's an actual fucking thing? It's an actual thing? Huh. Learn something new every day.
It was a wonderful thing for you to do, Lisa.
I wanted to.
Now you're broke, aren't you? I was going to pick him up in the morning.
I know. When you showed me that money, I was afraid you'd get there first.
Well, I'm still getting
God, the sound mixing is terrible on this film, I swear.
Yes. Hello. Yeah, Sheriff. Well, you should have been back an hour ago. No. Where? That's awful. No, it couldn't be Mr. Compton. All right. At the garage? All right, I'm leaving now.
What is it, Chase?
It's a wreck, an oil truck. It could be Mr. Compton. Honey, I'm awfully sorry, but I've got to leave.
There's another car out there that I need to steal parts from.
Come on.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. You got a sore foot.
Oh, no.
Ah, jeez.
Take my Model A. She's all shiny and bright.
No, we'll take my car.
Come on,
Can't even
Harry.
steal that tire.
No, I didn't see it, but I sure heard about it.
Can I open this thing up?
Yeah, go ahead.
That is very cramped. car part thing got me scratching my head. Oh, apparently this guy, our protagonist works for a towing company, and apparently, like, cars that he tows, he's going fast. Holy fuck, they're going fast. Criminy. Yeah, apparently he, like, takes parts from vehicles that don't get claimed and just puts them on his own car. Tokyo Drift? Tokyo Drift, but in like 1950s Texas.
Not in it. He may have been hurt and crawled away. Let's look around. Come on, Harris. Okay. Compton!
Somehow Newman. It is a hot rod, so probably could Newman very well.
Find anything, Sheriff? Let's go over this again. How did you get into the act?
I told you once.
Well, tell me again.
Well, I was a barreling along in my Model A. She don't look like much now, but she was a beauty when I first
The
got
accident.
It'll go, though. Get up to 60.
The accident. Just the accident.
Well, I'll tell you.
I wish you would.
This feller seen the headlights coming up the grade towards him, and all of a sudden they come to going over and over, then blew him. Bloy! She blew up. Well, he seen somebody was in a mite of trouble, so he come in the store talking about it. That's when I offered to call you.
Did you get the name of the witness?
No.
Did he see anything else?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to wait in the car for us?
No.
Well, you're going to anyway.
Okay, Sheriff, okay. Like you say, always obey the law. Do this, do that.
Reminds me of the movie with Tom Cruise with the alien invasion.
No, nothing.
Oh, God, why does that sound familiar?
Compton ought to be around here.
Why does that sound familiar?
Maybe he's in the hospital.
No. I checked there before I left my place. Would Compton have any reason to want to get lost?
No.
Hey, excuse me.
You would have no reason to know about this, but there's been a lot of livestock missing lately. One here, one there. That doesn't make headlines, but now it's people.
And you think there's a tie-up?
I don't know. What we need is a criminal investigator in headquarters.
Oh, War of the Worlds. Oh, okay, that's
Maybe
probably
they will
what it
now.
is. I forgot that they made. There's like
maybe.
several different
Did you
versions of
notice
that.
those skid marks? Just like the others, straight across the road. If it had been hit by another vehicle, the paint would be knocked off. What batters a car around like it was a toy?
I mean, dude just swerved really hard.
I'll be done in about an hour or
The
so.
lizard didn't even do anything
Hey.
with that.
You and Chase sure got off light. He took off this morning. You've just been sitting around here on your can all day long. That barn was a place to clean.
You get the hi-fi set up?
Yeah.
Well, you steamboats and dreamboats,
That's
that puts
Steamroller
clarity
Smith.
on another session
Keep
of
'em
the old
low.
steamroller here
Oh my
at
God.
KILT. If any of you round rocks get lonesome for my voice, I'll be emceeing a platter party tonight out at Hargitay's Barn on Route 43. Drop in. I'll flatten you.
Hey, man, that's us. We got the steamroller coming out.
That's where Chase has been all day, getting steamrolled.
This'll be a blast.
How about that guy?
Yeah, all the lizard did was just give it a big old lick. Just a big old flick with the tongue, just going.
Say, little man, you sure had a busy day. Getting that paint job and Steamroller Smith.
Now, how'd you guys find out about Steamroller Smith?
Well, he just said so on his program. Said it right out over the network.
I wanted it to be a surprise. Well, come on, don't spread it around, huh?
It's already on the fucking radio.
Oh, that'll
What
be
are you
finished
gonna?
about 45 minutes. The gang won't start arriving from East until 9:30.
We're under the wire with time to spare.
No sweat.
Like, dude, it was already broadcast on the radio. Not much keeping that under wraps. Oh God, he's still doing it. He's still drinking. Jaeger.
Oh, I hate the ground you walk on, little darling, for all them things that you have did to me. Oh, you nagged me till you're hoarse, so I'm a-suing for divorce. Little darling, I'll forget your memory.
What is happening? What is happening?
Hey, Grib, it's good.
train.
Come on, Tessie Belle. Let's go.
Are you gonna? Oh my God! Are you serious? You're trying to race a train? Look, I know Jaeger makes you do weird things. This is not advised. Don't fucking. Hey, there he is! No, seriously, don't race a train. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Reminds me of my grandpa. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, well, it's taking out the tracks. It's just slowly meandering around. Like, they really tried to make this thing look as large as they could. Oh, there it goes. Like, did they, like, think to, like, look at the track? Did they tell that the track was out? Oh my God.
That's the same story the man down here told me.
Go, lizards, go!
Something real strange must have happened down there.
Say that because I really did pull that shit with
Oh,
trains.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
You'll be handy to mine.
Don't raise it. Never try to race a train.
You be going down to the wreck, Sheriff?
No, that's not in my territory. Headquarters already have a report. The troopers will take care of that. Harris, tell me again about the train wreck.
Well, I was driving along quite like in my Model A. Bought it in 32 for $6.
Just a minute, just a minute. I ask you what time it is, and you tell me how to build a clock. Just the facts about the wreck.
Well, I was driving along quite like it.
The wreck.
Then I turned around and come back down here and told you about it.
Give me your keys, Harris.
Keys? My keys? What
God.
for?
For spinning a yarn like that and driving while drunk.
Like the fact this
I
guy's
am
been
man
caught
with
like
sober
drinking and driving on multiple occasions,
Go
and
like
you're just now like taking his
I
keys.
am man the sobriety test because I ain't been drinking. Well, at least that's not heavy.
What the fuck is? What is
Whatever you
again?
think,
What is
Jack.
happening?
Put your way yourself. Put your way. Can't
I
win
am,
them all,
half,
can you, Sheriff?
I am half convinced that
your
this
wife,
person
Toronto Harris.
actually showed up drunk on set.
What?
I am half convinced that he actually
crazy,
showed up
Sheriff?
drunk on set. Again, Jaeger. That is certainly one way of explaining things.
My baby, she rocks and rolls and rocks whenever she talks. My baby's a rock and roll. Hey, you gonna leave home?
I'm going to spend the night with the Blackwells. Mommy said it was all right. Will you take me over?
Well, I don't know, Missy. Gosh, that's 2 or 3 miles out of my way. Oh, sure, we will.
Chase, what in the world have you done to that car of yours?
It's a new fuel mixture. You like it?
I
Modified it?
just barely touched the gas pedal and the back wheel started to spin. Why, I was 2 blocks down the road before I even knew I'd left home.
Come on, Mom. I'm just trying to make a hot rodder out of you. I'll get it.
Hello. Yeah, hello, Sheriff. The what? Book on reptiles? Yeah, I guess I still have it around here somewhere. Yeah, sure. I have to take Missy over by the Blackwells. I'll stop by on my way to pick up Lisa. Okay?
Well, now I'm going to tell you something you don't know.
God.
I've been talking to a zoologist. And the Gila monster size is controlled, like everything else, by a sort of a thyroid or pituitary gland.
So
Sometimes
they've
it changes
already
diet to throw the
established
balance
somehow,
all out of
despite
whack.
not making actual eye
The
contact
cells
with the
break
thing,
down
that
too
it's a
fast,
Gila monster.
build
Or
up too
Gila
slow.
monster. Is that actually the
This upset
pronunciation?
makes either runts or giants out of
Good, but what's that mean to me?
them. I'm coming to that. The zoologist
Yeah,
also
all
told
without
me about
actually
a
seeing the thing
doctor.
themselves.
He just found the bones of some huge animals down in Tanganyika. And the theory was that they lived in kind of river delta country, and certain salts had washed into the valley, been absorbed by
Okay,
the
it is
plants,
Gila monster.
then
Okay.
transferred to the animals.
I wasn't sure.
Caused
I
them
wasn't
to be
sure. I've
giant.
just been pronouncing Gila monster.
Well, yeah, I know. I probably sound a little bit like Harris, but let me tell the whole thing in my own words. There was another report out of Russia or the Ukraine. It was in the paper a couple of months ago. Maybe you saw it. About a baby that weighed 130 pounds when it was 10 months old and was taller than its mother.
Grew up to be a giant.
Yeah, and that same thing could happen right here.
What?
Did you see any footprints around any of those
What?
wrecks?
No.
That is a hell of a correlation to
Gila
make.
monster footprints?
Yeah, a big one, about the size of a bus.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Well, I don't know. But Harris saw it, and some of the survivors of the train wreck saw it. A giant lizard.
Train wreck, where?
At the bridge over Wilson's Wash.
When?
Tonight, about an hour ago. The troopers were inclined to pass it off as shock or optical illusion. And you can't always believe what Harris said.
A Gila monster. Pink and black stripes. You know, I towed a guy in the other day, and he said he'd been forced off the road by something like that. I didn't believe him because he'd been drinking. And another thing, when we were looking for Pat's car, we saw where something had been drugged down the wash. You know, if they could have gotten that big, they could have knocked Mr. Compton's truck off that road.
The truck didn't
Gotten
even. The
him.
truck didn't even get knocked off. It drove off. It drove off the road.
I shouldn't have told you about this until after the party, but I just thought you'd want to know.
Hadn't we better warn everybody?
No. It operates in and around the wash. Troopers have got that staked out for a couple of miles. Just keep it to yourself. It might cause panic.
Ah, yes.
Hey, Sheriff, whatever you say.
Keep quiet about the
Son,
giant
forget it for
lizard
now and have some fun, will you,
that
boys?
is threatening to say. Excuse me, fucking hell. Sorry, I'm just allergic to bullshit. I am allergic to bullshit. God, it feels like so little has actually been transpiring on this film. Oh my God, so we still have like 20 minutes left on this. Jeez.
All right, hold it! Hold it, all you jumping beans! Now, I got a surprise for you. We got the king of the DJs. Now you've
Thank
all
you.
heard him on his platter show on KILT. That's right.
Hey, there he is. Is he sober?
Okay, your old dad here has
Please tell me he's sober. Please tell me
I want
he's
you to
not
have a
drunk
ball
this
tonight. Let's
time.
begin with one of the top kilt survey songs. What do you say now? Let's everybody dance. Here we go. Let's go, everybody.
Got a funny story about sneezing. How funny are we talking about? Oh my God, this is a... No one here... Oh my God. Look, I know. I really can't really talk because I also can't really dance that well unless it's like gothic club dancing. No one in that room knows how to dance. No one in that room has any rhythm
Do you mind telling me
whatsoever.
what this is all about?
Have you been down to the train wreck?
They say he's a DJ
Well, I
from
have.
Kilt.
I talked to a trooper about
I think
my
that's what he
son's car.
said. I think that's
said
what he
it shouldn't
said.
have been moved until a thorough investigation had been made.
Wait, is
and it
Kilt
had
like
been
an actual
photographed.
city in Texas?
This wasn't done, was it, Sheriff? I thought not. It was removed and clues lost without authority. You didn't put that in your report, did you, Sheriff? Of course you didn't. And I'll
I'm
tell
sorry,
you
what
why.
are you talking about?
You were protecting that Chase Winston. Covering him regardless of the effect it might have on others.
Chase was only trying to help. He's your son's friend. Probably the best one he ever had. Of course it wasn't in the report. What good would it do? Any kid can make a mistake, Mr. Wheeler, even yours.
But, Sheriff, it's my son that's missing.
Every time I sneeze near
Let me
my
ask you
friends,
something
conversations, and deals due to allergies,
Have you
calls
heard
out
the
their
reports
BS,
about a
and we
giant
found that they
lizard?
were lying and undermining. Oh, jeez.
You believe him?
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Mr. Wheeler. Doesn't
Actually allergic to bullshit.
Well, why not? There have been giants before.
That's true. But how could anything that big go unnoticed in this area?
Have you ever walked the length of Williams Wash?
No.
There's a radio
You know
station
anybody that
here near
has?
Houston called KILT.
That area
I
is
used to
so
listen to it a
choked with
lot when I was a
underbrush,
kid.
it isn't even a hunting
Really?
ground.
Huh.
And I say it is possible for a
That's
giant lizard to have
interesting.
lived there for
Did they-
years without being.
Is it actually possible that they reference the actual
No.
radio station for this film?
If that is
That'd
the
be
case,
hilarious.
my son's dead.
She's very superstitious.
So's
Jeez.
Compton. I can't blame you for what's happened to Pat, but Compton's death is on your hands.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I'll tell you how. His truck was found only 2 miles beyond Pat's car. And if you'd investigated that area thoroughly, as you're paid to do, Compton might not have died. Well, now come out here. I want to show you something else.
The fuck is this asshole going on about?
Now, something may have hit this car, but it didn't take the tires off. And where did those new white sidewalls on Chase Winston's hot rod come from?
Oh,
Here, I guess.
okay.
There was a towing charge against
He
us.
presumed the bill wouldn't be paid, so he borrowed the tires in the meantime?
Perhaps.
That's thievery, destroying evidence, and obstructing justice. Now, your last official act of
Okay,
office will be
theft
to
maybe.
arrest
I
that
don't
boy
know
and
about
bring
the
him
other
in.
two.
And I'll go along to make sure that it's done.
Also, what does this have to do with the giant Gila monster again? Makes sense if it's the same station. Looked it up and the radio station started in 1948. Really? Wow. That is amazing. That is amazing. Allergic to grasses. Oh, okay. Wow, that actually is like probably one of the more annoying ones. Like being allergic to grass means you like that means like if someone tells you to
Hey,
touch
kids, a
grass,
fellow
you
dropped in over
you
KILT the other
physically
day.
like can't.
And played me a great new song. I thought it was just fine. I want to play it for you. We got a little pickup group together and cut a demo disc on it. I want to play it for you now and see what you think about it. By the way, the first person who identifies the singer on the record gets 2 free rides on my elephant in Bangkok, Siam. But you got to pay your own way over there and back. Okay, here it is now. See what you think of it.
I'll never promise not to stray. 'Cause, baby, I'm made of that way.
Hey, Ray.
No, baby, I'm made of that way.
I really hope this doesn't get the Vaughn DMCA flagged.
Well, I can give you golden fire.
A ride on Joe's elephant? Is that a euphemism?
Golden fire.
I hope not.
Get out your tar and feathers yet. I'm going to play the rest of it. How do you like it? Okay, who's the singer?
Elvis, one of the Everlys. Bill Darnell. Kate Smith.
Very funny, but you lose. Look, the same guy you hear singing on the record also wrote the song. Now, who is it? Does anybody know?
Well, I don't know. Who is it?
Okay. It's going to come out on records in a couple of months, and you can find his name on the label.
Oh!
I know it is. Who?
tell us.
Chase did it.
You did it, Chase. Why didn't you say something?
You didn't tell
Oh,
Well, I
jeez.
didn't know there was anything I'd want to admit to.
Come on up here, boy.
Okay, so dude's like a mechanic, a musician,
Also over
a
at the station
race
the other day, Chase
driver.
played me another little song. It's kind of different.
What
from
else
this
is this
But I
this
imagine
guy
with a little
doing?
coaxing, you know, by hitting your hands together like this, he might give you a little preview of it. What do you say?
Less mowing than more nice days. Sunshine with warm breeze in late spring, early summer. Ooh, yeah, that's the worst time for that.
And the Lord said,
Oh, this song again.
children laugh, the Lord said laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said laugh. Children laugh.
Oh, there it is. Hey, finally, thank you. Fucking worst party ever. Please, please break this party up. Please. Oh God, this music. This music. Oh, this music. Look at that! Look at that! It's just moseying along. It's doing its own thing. It's not harming anybody.
And the Lord said laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said laugh. Children laugh, the Lord said
This song is
laugh.
literally just those two lyric lines. That's it. That's literally it.
Children laugh, the Lord said
Just a
laugh.
minute.
Children laugh, the Lord said
Hold on,
laugh.
let him finish this terrible song.
Lord said laugh, laugh, laugh. And then the Lord, he said, I created for you a world of joy from out of the blue.
Hey, there it is. I was wondering. Boop the snoot! Someone boop the snoot! Someone boop the snoot, please! Lizard, save us from the white guy with the guitar music! God, it's fucking reminded me of my fucking college days. Jeez. That's rude. That's just rude. What are these sound effects? What are these sound effects? He's just a fan. It's just a huge misunderstanding.
Take to stop that thing. I don't know, but I'm going down to the train wreck and get some troopers. If we pump enough lead into that thing, we may hit a vulnerable spot.
Ah,
You know,
yes,
you're gonna
the
have to give
true
me a hand.
Texan response
But
to
how?
a giant
Keep these kids here.
monster.
I don't want anybody
Guns.
roaming around.
Where are we going?
Storage shed. I've got an idea that might work.
What is this music all of a sudden?
You've been after this, now you've got it. You're deputized. Listen, kids, Willer's my deputy. You'll take your orders from him. Arrest anybody that tries to get away.
All right.
Sheriff says this is the place to stay.
Well, we're not staying here. That's right.
I'll have to arrest anyone that leaves.
No, we're leaving.
Oh yeah, have fun. Have fun, asshole. Shotgun just made him itchy. Coming from Texas? Yeah. So we gonna finish this movie before going to bed? Oh yeah, like. Oh yeah, we actually have been running a little long, haven't we? We have been running a little long. Yeah, I think we're close to finishing the movie. We're close to finishing the film, and then we'll call it a night. It just feels like
I told you to wait inside. Why don't you do what I tell you? I haven't got much time.
You're not going to leave me, Chase. I'm going to help.
Do you know what's in here? Nitroglycerin, enough to blow up half this town.
Why do you just have that stuff?
I'm going to help.
Why did you just have that?
All right, now take these, hold them, and don't let them bump. And for heaven's
Why
sake,
do you
don't
have
drop.
that? In a shed! What the fuck? You just have nitroglycerin in a fucking shed! What the hell?
Hold those.
Well, he just pulled out nitro fucking glycerin! Because the other guy did. Oh yeah, no, be very careful with this extremely volatile substance as you drive 75 fucking miles per hour down the highway. Yeah, just casually having explosives on hand. Just no big whoop.
Boy, he went through here all right.
Doesn't seem like he mods his car. Nah, he mods his car with stolen car parts.
That's where Missy is.
Oh no.
Mrs. Rockwell.
You don't have nitro as well in the garage? Dude, do you imagine what could happen if one of the skeletons get their hands on nitroglycerin? They'll have that sense of equilibrium. They'll be shaking that thing so far, so much, it'll blow up half the cemetery.
Hang on to that nitro. We're cutting across.
Yo, he's schmoovin'. Yo, that lizard's schmoovin'. We get jazzy up here. We get jazzy up here.
There is Missy.
Missy! It's all right, Missy. It's all right. Lisa, get Missy and hold her down. Both of you lie flat.
I love the juxtaposition of the footage that they're using because there's no actual shots here with the humans and the monster in the same frame. It's all just pre-recorded footage with the lizard. Oh, look at that, he's sleepy. He's sleepy. What the fuck? Not the lizard! Can we get F's in chat for the lizard? Can we get F's in chat for the lizard? He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't hurt anybody.
Are you all right?
I was scared, Chase.
You have to poop with the toy car. Yeah. That's so funny about this. They tried so hard. Well, they didn't really try. They didn't really
Everybody
try,
all right?
but they were trying to get some sense of scale.
On the way back, we picked up his trail, followed him across country.
They killed the one good actor of the show
What did
for
you hit him
real.
with?
My brand new 100% completed hot rod.
You'd have had to start in the next county to get up enough momentum to do that to him.
Not with 4 quarts of nitroglycerin riding with you.
You rode across that rough field carrying nitro?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what could have happened to you?
It did. I lost my car.
Oh, don't worry about that. Railroad will be glad to buy you a new one.
So, no repercussions for having a
Sure did,
highly
Missy. You were really
volatile, dangerous substance, possibly illegally.
I thought I told you to keep those kids up at the barn.
Well, how do you arrest a bunch of kids going in all different directions?
Do you realize what would have happened if that thing had turned back?
Same thing that happened to Pap. Sheriff, your job is a much bigger one than I thought.
Barely a deputy for
Since
5
Thompson's
minutes.
I guess Chase is out of a job.
That's right.
Would you make it a point to have the boy come around and see me in the morning?
I'll bring him around in the morning.
Boy, dude was a deputy for all of 5 fucking minutes. Oh my god. Oh my, what the fuck? What was this movie? What the fuck? Like, I feel like all of the footage feeling the Gila monster was just like barely 10 minutes of the entire film itself. Oh my god. Fucking just no words. No actual words to describe anything of that of that. That was a trip. Boy was it. Boy was it. Could have been cut shorter. Yeah, you probably could have cut like 15. I mean, the running time was like 114. 114 minute, or like not 114. No, it's like 1 hour and 14 minutes. So like, yeah, 74 minutes. You could easily have shaved like 15 off of that, for reals. Oh my god, fucking. And that was like a lot of fucking nothing happening. There was a whole lot of fucking nothing happening. For real, like, jeez. At the very least, with the Killer Shrews, there was stuff going on. I feel like I should have swapped the movie order. I mean, yeah. I had fun. I had a fucking blast watching these films with you all. So I hope you all enjoyed yourselves as well. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's actually like it's getting closer to 12:30. Yeah, we actually went a little long this evening. We went a little long. It's all good though. It's all good. Well, not horror. Do you have access to Maltese Falcon? I am not familiar with that, so I would have to look that up. I would have to look that up and see if there's a way for me to acquire that. Oh, for now, let's go and hop back over here. Let's go hop back over here for a spell. Oh, man. That was weird. I guess weird would just be like the best possible explanation for whatever the fuck was going on in that film. Whatever the fuck was going on in there. Oh, man. Oh, it's a mystery movie I watched in college once. Huh. I may have to look that up, just kind of see if just to see what that is. Because I'm not too familiar with that. I'm not too familiar with it, honestly. Okay, it's like a noir film. Gotcha. Alright. I getcha. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can look that up. Because some of the downloads I usually get from, like, the internet database, or if they're available on, or if there's, like, a decent quality version on YouTube that I can utilize. So, I have to look that up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Today was a hell of an evening. Thank you all so much for making this night an absolute fucking blast. My throat is probably going to be shot. Oh, yeah, we're closing it. We're past like the 4 hour, or like almost 4.5 hours. Jeez. Yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid, because I actually do need to get up in the morning. I actually do need to get up a decent hour in the morning. Oh man, I do need to get up in the morning. I lost my fucking train of thought. Thanks for the awesome stream, and congrats on the new model. Thank you, Marlemis. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid. While I'm doing that, just kind of like give an idea of what the next week's stream schedule is going to be. Today was an awesome stream. I'm glad y'all enjoyed yourselves. Oh, man. Had a really good time. I had a good time. Had a hell of an evening. So I'm glad you all enjoyed yourselves. Oh man. As far as next week's schedule goes, well, no Saturday stream because I'm gonna be out doing tabletop stuff. But as for next week goes, some of the days are probably gonna be tentative because I think there's probably gonna be a heat wave coming in next week. So some of the streams might be tentative on if it's like way too fucking warm. But one thing's for sure, this coming Monday, we're going to be checking out an indie game called Squirrel with a Gun. It is a game that I've been looking forward to for a long while now. And it's finally out. It actually just came out yesterday. So we're going to be playing that this coming Monday. And otherwise, weather permitting, there's going to be more Elden Ring, there's going to be more Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail, and one other horror game that we're going to be checking out as well. Again, if weather permits. Heat waves suck. Yeah. Squirrel with a what? Squirrel with a gun. It is a indie game that I've been looking forward to for a good bit now, and it finally came out. So we're gonna be checking that out. Had no idea what that was. That's strange to hear with coming out. Yeah, squirrel with a gun. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I mean, hearing that in general should be like, wait, what? And how you doing, Guilty Thorn? Thank you for coming on in. Sorry if you just popped in. We're actually gonna be closing things down, but I appreciate you swinging on by all the same, and I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Main suggestion: be prepared to turn down some graphics settings. Oh, is it one of those games? Okay, if it's one of those games, yeah, then yeah, I may have to like try to set stuff up ahead of time. Thanks for the heads up. Always come in late, but I hope stream was fun and good. Hey, I had an absolute blast. And and I appreciate you coming on by. Oh man. Alright. Who can I send you all over to? Who can I send you all over to? Let's see. Who is on right now? We're later in the evening, so it's gonna be tricky finding someone to raid into. Oh, you know what? You know who I can send you all over to? You know I can send you all over to? Faust popped in earlier. What I'll do is I'll send you all over their direction. They're just hanging out right now. They're just hanging out and vibing. So we'll just keep the spooky vibes going. Shall we? Let's see. This is our raid message, so feel free to copy that. Yeah, that's basically what's going on next week. I'm looking forward to seeing more frightening shenanigans with you all. Oh man, and I'm glad you all like the new model as well. I'm very excited to be using it. Thank you all so much for the support as always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other, and make sure you give your shrews and take good care of your shrews, and give your Gila or Gila lizards lots of head scratches. They deserve it. They're good beans. Oh, have a wonderful night. Get some rest. I absolutely plan to. Let's go ahead and raid on over to Faust. Rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. Here
coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.